back to another Sunday Hobby Hang with me, Meg and Zach. You're good?
Yes.
I'm good.
Yep, we're good.
We're going to jump right in. There's a lot of really fun stuff happening today because thank you, GW, Andy, Matt Rose, whoever else lives in Nottingham.
Lydia.
Lydia, yeah. They sent us a bunch of Warhammer stuff. We have new Daughters of Khaine and new Sylvaneth, and that's kind of what we're going to focus on today. So let's jump right into mail time.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I'll hold up the mail.
Yeah, we got mail.
Yeah, so
Thanks
we do
for
have
the mail,
the
Andy.
cool new Daughters of Khaine.
Wow.
Just a quick reminder that we do have a stream later today at 3 p.m. That stream will be Daughters of Khaine versus OCR Bone Reapers. So there's that book. It's a cool cover. You hold
that. It is cool.
I think less cool of a cover is the Sylvaneth cover, but it's okay.
Wow.
And we got the Sylvaneth.
Well, people are excited for this Battletomes, so don't shit on it.
No, I know. I just saying I think literally that the blood hag is cooler.
We have a vote on the art, and it is the blood hag within the studio, I guess, today.
Okay.
That is one. What else did we get?
We got the cards.
Got the cards.
We got a box of blood hags. I painted these up. They'll be on stream today. And we got the Shrine of Dark Tribute.
Not a cart. It looks like the cart.
We are calling the Shrine Gina.
Shrine Gina, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody in chat yesterday, we brought it up, and somebody said that they referred to it as the Vershrina.
Oh.
And we had also come up with that one, to be honest. We workshopped both. We thought Shrine Gina played a little bit better. So that's what we're going with here on the Hobby Collab.
Yeah.
We also got the Grove Guardian. Brad took that home, painted it, brought it back. He was on, or she was on the TV. She was on the stream yesterday, and did great, really good. But we don't have the box. But it would look like this, but it would have the Grove Guardian on it. Yeah. So that's that. I'm gonna get rid of a lot of this stuff because it's in my way.
Yeah.
Those are just empty boxes anyway. I'm gonna put these down. Okay, we do have the books.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
So we're going to take a look at these in a bit. Those of you who just got here and are like, hey, I want to look at and talk about this stuff already. Like, just chill. It's also a hobby hang. We're going to get through, let's see. We're going to get through the news. We're going to talk about our hobby challenge that we have going on. And then we're going to spend a long time painting and you guys, you know, taking a look at these books and deeper. So get, like, your screenshot thing ready.
They don't need to do that. The books have already been leaked.
Nobody has seen this.
Everywhere.
Nobody knows about this. We're providing you a unique service in which we'll hold the book open.
Yeah, I thought the camera is blurry, but it was actually I didn't have my glasses.
Your glasses are dirty.
No, they weren't on my face.
Guys, don't forget to vote in our poll. It's very important, like all of our polls. That's okay, Sean. We'll forgive you. Why don't we talk about? I mean, let's talk Warcom because that's like why we're here.
Sure.
Yeah.
Here it is again.
This is why we're here today.
Yeah, I think this has been a cool release. Daughters players are, I think, very happy that we didn't get just like a foot character. Kind of funny though, Meg. A lot of Daughters players really just wanted either an elf wizard foot character or a snake priest foot character. So they actually could have placated, the one time they could have placated a release with a foot character, they didn't do it.
They didn't do it.
Because everybody's
we really need another vampire.
Yeah, I know. Everybody was like, I would definitely take a wizard, sorcerer, elf girl, or a priest, snake girl. But it's okay. The blood hags are super cool. I really like this unit a lot. They sent us 10. I'm going to order 10 more from our local game castle so I can have a unit of 20. First time we've done that in a while. Sometimes they send us more, sometimes not. But immediately this unit's like, oh yeah, I want more of these. They're super cool.
Yeah. Cool. Let's see. So there we go. And I wasn't scrolling through while you were talking. There's the blood hags.
There they are.
Yeah, I'm a bad producer.
I will say this. So you go for 1 second. If you're a hobbyist, just back to the blood hags for a second, Meg. I will say this, very monopose. That's it. That's what they look like.
Bit, yeah.
Yeah, you cannot, there's no posability. We're seeing this newer style where everything kind of works that way.
Every model here is unique.
The poses are cool.
Yeah. So that's maybe that's why. They're like, we built in the uniqueness. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, the problem is that when I have a unit of 20, it's going to be, there's going to be, now I think the leader girl did have an alternate build where she didn't have the sword. I think so that she looks less like a leader, the champion.
Yeah.
But no musician here, and no pose options. Like literally, I can't stress this enough. No pose options.
Side note.
Yeah.
Actually, I forgot what I was going to ask you because I started looking at chat. I'm blaming Polly. I was going to ask you something.
With Adidas stripes?
No, not Adidas stripes. That was Polly, yeah. Yay, the bubbles! Thanks, you guys. Thanks, Steve, and then thank you, Nick, earlier.
Nick and Knight, yeah.
Yeah, Nick showed up. Nick is... Nick says, let me find it. Played Sylvaneth since first, and they've always been an AOS on hard mode army. Just had to stop because life, and now they are good. Happy and sad at the same time.
It's still, I'll be honest, Nick, I think that you could ask John. John's in chat.
Don't shut up, Polly, I'm sorry.
I kind of feel like they're still on a little bit on hard mode. I'd say medium hard mode playing. I can tell you this, new daughters or DoK fans, still hard mode. Playing daughters is still AOS on hard mode.
Yeah.
I think Sylvaneth are close, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's chat through that really quick. We talked about the Shrine Gina.
Yeah.
I would love to hear everybody's unique names that they gave this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure it's not limited to just 2 names.
Meg, I forget, are we talking about the model right now? Not really.
No, we can. We can talk about it real quick, but we'll show it later.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Well, I was just kind of curious what people's take on it was, because there have been some mixed reviews on this. Lots of people think it's cool. Some people, I think, just feel like, okay, well, I don't want to name any names, but a certain Southern California community leader in the AOS world thought that this was a lazy sculpt.
Oh.
What do you think? Would you consider this a lazy sculpt?
Well, okay. I'm assuming it's because it looks exactly like the cart. Because when I saw this, I was like, oh, it's the cart, but with less of it.
Yeah.
So yes, I can get behind that.
Yeah,
statement.
but at the same time, the important thing here is that when you have this type of thing, you do kind of want to tie it into, like the rest of the army, right? So I don't know. It's kind of tough. And it was the first time that somebody pointed out to me, I think it was you, called out that this has clearly, like a Georgia O'Keeffe element going on here.
I mean, so does the shrine. It's just like there's other stuff happening, so you can't tell. It's not as obvious.
So exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
But
That's
now,
it. That's it. That's exactly what it is. I didn't notice
it
at first.
Yeah, like it makes it very clear for you.
Yeah.
Like nice composition there, guys. You have like everything is pointing to the center, it's like surrounding the center, and then the center's a little bean. It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
It's like an all-female army. I'm like kind of okay with this conceptually. I'm just honestly, if anything, I'm just a little surprised.
Really?
I'm a little surprised GW did this.
Have you met the Brits? Like,
I've met them.
This is so them.
I guess, yeah.
They're making a pussy joke.
I mean, to be fair, Georgia O'Keeffe was American,
this
but
is a family show.
I actually read a lot about Georgia O'Keeffe in preparation for talking about the Shrine Gina.
Why don't I remember seeing this?
She existed. She's existed for a while. I think you've not been able to buy her individually.
Thanks, Soups.
But also, I thought that you could.
Okay. Well,
so I guess you now for sure can. Yeah.
All right. And then there's the spearhead, which we did get a copy of, right?
We did. No, we didn't actually get a copy of it. I forget if we did. Hey, but I want to say something about this. Yeah. This is actually a very good kit to start your Daughters of Khaine army. What they kind of don't show you here with this, actually they do. No, they do show you. So this is a cool kit. The cart in general, if you're new to Daughters or if you're interested in Daughters, the cart is really cool because it does one pretty interesting thing, which is that it builds 3 options for the cart, and then you get the other 2 foot characters in the front. So you get 3 units. You get 3 heroes with this.
That's pretty cool.
Like to field, not like 3 hero options. You get some options. Personally, I would magnetize the Slaughter Queen or the Hag Queen. They behave very differently now in game, and they're both extremely good. And so for what it's worth, just FYI, those Sisters of Slaughter can be witch elves as well. So this is a good box. Mm-hmm. I dare say you might not want 2 of them if you're starting the army. It wouldn't be a bad way to start the army. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Meg. Just
you're good.
Rambling a bit there on that. Do I have the mouse?
Yeah, you do.
But okay.
Both of us, really.
Okay, this too. I would not buy 2 of them. You don't need 2 Marathis. No. That's the problem with it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they kind of. it's almost, do they screw themselves on that? Or is it like, meh, you just need one anyway?
I mean, it's GW being like, yeah, we're happy to sell people one. I am always a little surprised when they're like, when they don't make awesome boxes that you're like, I want 2 of them.
Yeah.
I do feel like the so-called Christmas boxes, they do a much better job. Usually in the Christmas boxes, it's kind of like how many to buy.
They don't usually include unique things like Marathi, right?
I think historically, no.
Because it presents that problem.
Sometimes.
It's a very cool kit bashy thing, so I guess you could use it for that if you want it.
Yeah.
But it's kind of expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
we need to catch up on some super chats, and we're going to switch to Sylvaneth. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry.
I forgot I have the trackpad too. Okay. The Steve, remember for 10 months. Blood Sister, Snake. Bloodstalker, Snake. Blood Hags, not Snake.
Yeah. I'll be honest, they are really strong, and they have gone into the paradigm of having daughters have solidly entered. Like, we have 6 words that we use territory and interchangeably. It's witch, hag, blood, slaughter. There's a few of them. Kind of mix and match.
Yeah. Molecule. Side note, disregard. Of course, I have no idea what you're talking about. So thank you for the donation. And Soups, welcome back, gang. Daughters of Khaine don't like Slaanesh very much, really, do they? Let's see page 6. Okay, we'll get to that later, Soups. Okay. But I'll write it down for page 6. The rest of you, Steve, Soups, Molecule, because Soups for earlier, let me know what what rule you want to see. It doesn't have to be a page, obviously, because you don't know the pages. And we'll do that later. So.
By the way, lore-wise, that's correct, by the way. Daughters of Khaine don't like Slaanesh at all. In fact, they really hate them. Like mortal enemies.
Mortal enemies.
Yeah. Probably their least favorite faction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Molecule, I don't know what I did, but thank you for the donation. All right, we're going to move on. Do you want to talk about the Crimson Lash at all?
Crimson Lash is fine.
We have this,
it's a free...
Right? Yeah.
I think it amounts economically to almost a free high gladiatrix. They're good in the new book. You might want one. I don't know that you want more than one. But they're fine. Yeah, it's weird to sell. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, cool. Yeah. It's fine. Zach says it's fine. Yeah. Sylvaneth.
I haven't seen the cost. Yeah, Sylvaneth. There it is.
I actually don't know what's on page 6, Soups. There we go. How did John feel about this?
6 is Slaanesh's sacred number.
Oh. Yeah. I knew that.
Yeah. How does John feel about this?
How was the consensus?
I don't know. He's in chat actually, which is fun.
Yeah,
He's not always in chat. That's cool.
Thanks,
I think he liked it.
Bubbles.
I think he likes the book. I think that I can't speak for him. Brad and John both seem cool with it.
Okay.
I think the general consensus is that these 2 Battletomes, we had Maggot King come out and we were like, oh fuck, this needs to be dialed back. Then we had Tzeentch and Lumineth come out, and people were like, oh, this really needs to be dialed back. Then we had Bone Reapers come out, and people were like, what? This sucks. This isn't even good. Not true. It is good. And then these 2 books, it's like Goldilocks. I think people were like, oh, these books seem
just
fine.
Right.
These books seem great. They're like really good. Yeah, John says they're strong. I just...
I didn't just spill coffee on my face. Sorry.
John seems to think they're strong. I think daughters are strong too, but both armies are. Both armies are still, like I said, on hard mode. Daughters of Khaine, we've had games go kind of different ways, but the big thing is that if you mess up, you might be fucked. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Chef. What about Drysha? I wrote that down. We'll get to that later. We'll go to Drysha's sheet. Oh my god, and then he also wants Marathi, so we'll check that out too. I need a decent pen. Do you have one? Because I'm about to lose my shit.
I don't, actually. I was... yeah. Oh, wait, there's one here.
Sharpie.
Oh, this
no, that's the one I just threw away. Okay, do you want to scroll us down while I write some stuff down for us?
Okay.
Because we're very analog.
The single unit that came out for Sylvaneth, as we all know, is this Grove Guardian. Brad painted it up. It looks incredible. If you want to see our version of it, the best way to do that is to go to yesterday's game and click on, I put little chapters in. Actually, I don't know if I put the chapters in yet. I think I did. Anyway, right. And you click on lists, and you go about a minute in where we start going over the armies. Brad did an incredible job on this model, like a really good job. I think Brad was saying that he thinks that also like or somebody was telling me this. I can't remember. I think it was Brad was saying that their studio painting here on this is incredible. And really I bring this up because GW studio painters are really, really, really good. But we have got into a world outside of GW studio painters where there's a lot of people on like Instagram and YouTube
so many bubbles,
that are like just as good as some of the GW studio painters.
Yeah.
But this one was like, whoever painted this really nailed it. And Brad was kind of pointing Meg to me about some of the like sketching style they did. If you look at the like little pink bulbs and some of the stuff. Oh, here's the other thing Brad said.
The way they painted the flower petals.
Here's something
really.
Yeah. Here's something really crazy, folks at home. See the branch, see the bark, the white bark with the horizontal lines to make it look like it's birch, or that's freehand.
Yeah.
That's not on the model. There aren't little indentations like that in the bark. There's
cool.
some, but Brad was like, yeah, I was surprised. Like that's, yeah. So whoever this painter is, super dope job.
Yeah. It'd be nice to credit them.
And Branch Witch, I guess, can now be available first time by herself.
Oh yeah, we got one too, right?
Yeah.
And we were like, wait, what do we do with this?
It showed up. Didn't it show up by itself too?
I think so. And we were like, why?
I thought
why?
we were like, I was like, I think this feels like a threat.
You better include this on all your list.
This is a good box, although you probably won't really need more than one war song, or that's not war song Revenant, Arch Revenant. Again, that's kind of a lot of the case. I think that's a good thing to see. Like you don't need multiples of the same hero.
Yeah.
This one, oh my
gosh, this looks fun. Look at all these big guys. I want to play with a bunch of big, strong guys.
This is
made out of wood.
This is a fun, interesting box because they give you the 3 big ones, and then they only give you 6 little guys. You kind of want like only 3 big ones, so you're set. So you wouldn't buy multiples of this box because you do not need 6 Tree Lords.
I don't know.
It makes 3 different kits: the Tree Lord Ancient, and Spirit of Durthu. All awesome now, by the way.
If I did buy 2, would that be enough for a full list? It doesn't look like it.
2 boxes?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yes. These Tree Lords are what, John, like 300-400 points each, and then Karnoth. These guys are big, right? The Karnoth are like monstrous infantry. I think 6 of them are probably close to 400 points too.
Oh, that's cool.
This right here is well over 1,000.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. This is
That'd
a lot.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. That seems like me actually looking at this collection of models. I'm like, oh, I would try Sylvaneth if that was all I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
And it looks like a fun little thing to paint, like pretty quick.
These guys are super cool. This is the Twist Weld, I think. Yeah. Or no, yeah. Is this the Twist Weld? Yeah.
Twisted Branch.
Yeah. So there's your stuff. They don't send us the dice. I'm glad they don't send us the dice.
I wanted the dice. I wanted the dice. Well,
we have too much shit in this studio.
But you can always use more dice.
No.
Especially when your other dice stop rolling for you well. You need new dice that will roll better, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Cool. Quick other thing. This lady, I forget. She helped Goretrek out. What's her name? Malineth Witchblade. She's kind of like a daughter of Khaine type girl who is also, I think she's a Shadow Stalker. And she's like kind of a good guy. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
There's that. Queen of the Rose Thorn is another. I think this is also.
Are these?
What? Who is she? She's a vampire. Oh, cool.
Oh, neat.
She's pretty cool looking. Oh,
You gonna get the book?
I see another foot vampire model coming out soon. Do you think
Maybe it'll be special though? It's named, right?
Well, her armor
Queen
is
of the
super
Rose
dope.
Throne.
Her armor,
Yeah.
but if it's Queen of the Rose Throne, you know what her pose is going to be. Sitting on that throne.
Oh, okay.
That's going to be it. You're looking at a model right now.
We don't have a chair model, do we? Someone hunkering back in their chair.
No, maybe. Actually,
we don't. We need a chair model.
Of all the vampire models, maybe there isn't a chair model.
Love it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to move us back to this view. Guys, thank you so much for the donations so far. If you guys feel like creating new cultists that aren't actually cultists because we're not a cult, that'd be cool. Just throwing it out there.
The super chats are great too, though.
But of course they are. We do have a few of you on deck to call out some part of the rule book that you'd like to see. So chew on that. We're not getting to it yet, though.
Yeah.
So don't forget.
Do you want to briefly? Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead, please. You have a.
Do I want to briefly get to the next thing in our?
Well, I was
lineup?
just gonna say at some point we'll talk about we're kind of hobbying while we do this. At some point we'll talk about what we're doing. It is Daughters of Khaine related.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll get to it. They'll wait. They can wait. We're gonna talk about the news and then we can get to it.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. It's the news. Not only did we have new Daughters of Khaine and Sylvaneth, but we have new cities stuff. And everybody's obsessed with this fucking cannon.
The Cog Fort.
Fort Cog, whatever.
Yeah.
These, I'm really enjoying seeing everybody's renditions of, what are some other contexts we can put around this goofy looking thing. I saw someone do a mock-up of a Sylvaneth, Seraphon one. It's just covered in vines and little guys. It was so cute. I love that. Yeah. This is super kit bashable.
Very kit bashable. They've made it known that these can be immediately taken in any army. I guess they're going to be a regiment of renown. We saw some art or some photography that they had of them with Dark Oath.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool. It's sort of like Knights in 40K in more than one way, just the scale, but also in the lore of they're out there and people can hire them. Kind of interesting. Yeah.
All right. Why don't we? Do you want to look at the Warcom article for them at all, or
for
the city stuff?
Yeah,
let's take a look
because I actually haven't really heard what you thought about any of this because you've been gone.
You know what I thought.
You didn't like any of this?
Oh, I wouldn't say it quite like that. Oh my God, Andy's watching.
No,
Andy, I loved it.
I guarantee
Andy, I loved it.
I guarantee you,
Matt
Andy is
Rose.
not watching, or Matt, definitely not.
Okay, looking at the Cog Fort first. So, you guys know me. I'm not into.
I know, Jules. That is a concern of mine as well. But yeah.
To make them only City of Sigmar in 6 months.
Yeah,
I know. We'll see.
Years ago. Sorry, we'll come back to that.
How tall is it? We don't know because we don't have it. It hasn't. They haven't set any dates. It's just we found out when you did. So.
Well, you can kind of get a sense.
But anyway.
By looking at one of the people.
Oh, you're right. Okay, yeah, I can't.
Because those are just like a steel helm, basically, right?
So, I think it's a cool model, I guess, if you're into this kind of thing. That's how I feel about it. I'm not a terrain person. It looks like a piece of terrain. I'm not a person. I don't like painting people. It's covered in people. Compositionally, it's fucking cool. And structurally, conceptually, it's on little legs. That's pretty fucking cool. It's a cool piece of, cool model. I don't want to deal with it, but that's fine. Yeah.
Well, you're not going to have to.
I do like it. Yeah. It looks like it'd be really fun for people to kit bash.
Yeah, I've been saying to folks in some hobby hangs and around, I've said before on stream that I think GW's 2 best model lines, top to bottom, most beautiful, incredible model lines, holy crap, give this company an award, is Lumineth Realm Lords, and Adeptus Mechanicus in Warhammer 40K. And I do think that, and I'm quite surprised because like Meg says, just everyday people, not kind of hard to make super cool. I literally think the new Cities of Sigmar line, since it came out, I'm not talking old dwarves or elves, I think it's in the top 3 with those 2. I think it just joined Lumineth and Mechanicus to be just wildly cool. And oh my God, congratulations to the design team for coming up with how to make normal humans cool.
Thank you, Molecule.
How do you make normal humans cool in a world with elves that ride kangaroos?
I know.
Right?
But apparently, yeah, I mean, that's kind of what Molecule's saying. It's almost as cool as Cow Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we have our poll ended automatically. This is when I set it up yesterday.
Yeah, 24 hours. That's perfect timing, actually.
Perfect timing, yeah. So people are most excited about the Sylvaneth Battletome, followed by the Sylvaneth model. Sorry, daughters, you're not getting the love
it's a less popular army.
You may
for
or may
sure.
not deserve.
It's up there
because they're mean girls.
Well, also it's a lot to paint.
It is, yeah, yeah. All right, moving on. Oh,
that one's super cool. I love that brick.
It's pretty.
Just watching all these different ones show up are just so cool.
Yeah. Okay.
There's
more of this thing.
Look at that guy.
Wow.
Look at the machine gun.
Okay,
oh, there they are with the Dark Oath.
Okay. Look, he's so cute. Little diorama.
Dude,
oh man, it's like walking through.
You just
I think that's pretty
this
cool,
army just makes you want to root for this army now. Okay, and then this one gets even cooler.
I'm painting that. Claimed.
Yep, you got it.
I got it. It's mine. I'm painting it.
But You have to paint the guy too.
I know.
By the way, he is. I don't know if you can tell
It
from
looks
his styling.
very luminous.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's from Heish.
Yeah, great.
He's from Settlers Game, which is the
Fantastic.
city that's allied with Lumineth.
Perfect.
So, please, by all means,
I'll
paint him to basically.
just like my
Yep,
other ones.
That's
I hope
great.
that's okay because it will be a little different.
There's a couple things we'll do to tie it in, and we'll talk about that
But this is
sometime
gorgeous.
with you guys.
I can't wait to paint the wings. I need more wing practice. I love them, but I want like more practice.
Did you notice he has a ram head and a bird head?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
I'm really excited for this guy.
I forgot that this was here because I was like, oh man, that's a badass model.
When I
wanna
first
paint
saw
that.
him, I thought he was Lumineth.
Yeah,
but yeah,
he looks
he's
Lumineth.
so, is that a monster?
No, it's a horse.
John, that's
We
actually
got
maybe a
some-
fair question.
We got some battle mage people.
Holy crap.
Does this guy have a trash can on his head?
Kind of. So see those things
Okay.
that they dong his head all the time back and forth because he's a amethyst death mage, and Nagash is trying to basically
Make him crazy?
talk him into joining, like becoming a necromancer.
By just like banging into his head
no,
with
no,
a bell?
no.
Like,
The guy uses the dongs are so that he can't hear Nagash.
oh, it's to protect himself.
It's to protect
He
him.
just constantly has to hear dongs in his head.
Yep. Dude, these two are so freaking cool. And I love that they are like, okay, cities now, here's two mages. A fire mage. He's gonna have a cool guys, fireball. Guys, there's gonna be a fireball spell. How much remember Warcraft 2 Tides of Darkness, or and you have your little wizard, you're like, yeah, fireball. So cool, you get to cast a fireball now. I'm hoping it's a fireball spell. I literally hope the spell is just called Fireball. Both of these. Which one do you like better, Meg?
The trash can head.
Trash can head. The flame guy is.
I like the flames, but the
Flame guy
trash
is
can
so
head
cool.
just cracks me
I
up.
can't decide. They're just too cool.
Yeah, my vibes are different.
We don't know yet, DS. We will inevitably get
Tin
these
head,
and
yeah.
let you know, but I don't know yet. Yeah.
Let's put Tin Head's head on the fire guy, and then I'm happy.
I don't know if we're gonna do Tin Head with his thing closed or opened. They're both very cool. He looks he reminds me of like a Silent Hill character with it closed.
Yeah.
With it open though, look at his beat up, busted ass face.
I know. All right.
Yeah.
Gargants is what everybody else, the second thing everyone's talking about, which is Gargants. Well, they're mega Gargant sized, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, Man Crusher sized.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're little Gargants, but they're still big. The pole is still sticking out of their heads.
It's not, and they even show you that it's not.
Nope, I can't
in
tell.
the next one down.
I am glad that they clarified that
Yeah,
for us, because we would never have known.
I love that cities are just like, an ogre or a gargant? Let's put a crow's nest on him.
So
Guys,
weird.
we haven't got a mega gargant for cities yet, but we one day will. And that guy is going to be he's going to have like a whole
Cities?
squad on him.
I hope he's dressed up like a artisanal pottery maker.
I mean, he'll probably look like these guys.
He's
but
like the nice one.
so the
I
lore,
don't want to fight.
if you guys don't know Cities of Sigmar lore, one of the concepts that they have is is a mobile fortress, because what they realized is, and Talia, who's like their main character, is the one who came up with this. They realized that when they were going out and fighting, they were taking a lot of losses. And Sigmar is like a little bit of a nicer world than 40k, where it's like, the average guardsman lives like 9 seconds once they touch the battlefield. That's not how Cities is. Like, guardsmen are trained, and they try to actually do a good job and keep them alive. Fusiliers have that huge shield.
Yeah.
So what this army does is
Hodor and Hodet,
they
sorry.
literally build a wall.
Yeah.
And they'll do stuff like and so these guys are the gates. And they say literally, these guys stand aside
They
and let
are the wall.
And like when
Yeah.
so like you got your wall, and in the lore it's cruel boys in the first fight, and you got the wall, and the cruel boys are like can't get into it, and so they charge it. These guys then are going to open up the gate and let cavalry out to smash
I love that. And then on the side, just like, yeah.
And there's also
That's pretty cool.
two dudes with machine guns on top.
That's super cool. Actually.
Pretty freaking cool, dude.
Yeah.
They've made normal people so you want to root for this faction.
Well,
now.
not when I'm playing against them.
Of course not. But this is a faction you actually want. They feel like good guys.
We got a girl.
Lady
there
Gargant.
are Lady Gargants, as
Lady
it turns
Gargant.
out. I am going to. Well, I'm not painting her, but if I was, I would green stuff some nipples. Some nipples.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to do that, but
you should, because that would be more. It's breaking my illusion. All right.
Okay.
What's next? Oh, look, there they are. See, needs a nipple right there.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
This thing.
Some terrain.
Yeah.
This is weird. Is this also a floating?
Yes.
It looks very Lumineth too. Like,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the Shrine Luminor, how at the bottom it's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's their train piece. It looks super cool. I'm into it. I think it's pretty understated, and I'm kind of okay with that.
Sure.
Like, it's not crazy. It's
No,
not.
and
Yeah.
I don't think it should be. I feel like terrain shouldn't be too crazy.
Yeah.
It's never like, I don't know, it's not as special as everything actually fighting.
Everything else that comes, there are a couple.
It's fine.
The crazy thing is, if just this
Sorry,
Yeah.
building it looks annoying. Who has it? Who?
it's cities, all of this is cities.
I know that, but did we? Oh no, we didn't get any of this
haven't
stuff
gotten any of
yet.
this
Yeah.
yet.
I'm like, wait, who's doing this? Because this looks really annoying to build. We don't have it.
It's me. It's me.
nobody
I have
has
to do
it.
all of it.
Because nobody knows when it's coming out.
Yeah. So get prepared to hobby hang a lot.
Meg doesn't know what is going on.
This
This guy looks like the Lumineth guy I just painted.
There's a case to be made
I don't
that
understand. I was like, is this a Lumineth thing? But it's not.
there's a case to be made. Yeah, that. Sorry, Jupiter. That's their faction train. Yeah. Man, there's so much going on. There's a case to be made that this guy's also among. This release was so insane, in my opinion. I'll be honest with you guys. I think this is one of the best model releases
Yeah.
in near future, like in recent future. In recent
In
memory.
recent
Sorry,
future.
in recent memory. Sorry, I'm actually traveling back through time, and we're just meeting.
That's what I did today.
In recent memory, this is one of the biggest, coolest releases. And I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know. Okay, again, Saray and I brought this up on Thursday. We're all pro 40K here, but I do feel like this, compared to the 40K new edition release, kind of lackluster. Like, they only showed a couple models. The rules they talked about sound really cool, though. But
Yeah, it seemed like it was more focused on that.
yeah.
Yeah.
This guy's super cool. Meg, you can paint the Ash Panther.
I can?
Yeah, because I'll take any help I can get.
Even if I take the good stuff?
That's fine. This guy looks super cool. What I like about this guy, he's fine.
He has a face. I'd almost paint him, too.
Well,
the whole
absolutely. Please, by all means.
Thing. Yeah, because he's like Lumineth.
What I like about this guy is he's the leader of the Free Guild, Wildacor, which is the Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the guys who go out into the woods. So I like him. I think he's super cool.
He's cool.
Here's the War Priest.
Oh, my God.
Look at this guy.
What an idiot.
I love this dude. What an asshole.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we're both saying the same thing.
Yeah, I love him. He's such a stupid asshole. But it's nice that we're pretty certain that they have a generic priest now, which is cool.
Oh, okay. So
They
that's
currently
new.
don't.
Okay.
It's Zenestra
That's
only,
cool.
so they don't have a named priest.
Oh.
Okay, the Gallants, weird to say it. Can I click? No, I guess
No.
Okay,
Well,
that's fine. Weird to say it, but I think the Gallants were the least amazing thing that came out, and that's saying quite a bit because they're still really freaking cool. These are Free Guild Cavaliers on foot. Yeah. Apparently they come in a box of 5. That's interesting. I'm wondering how. I'm guessing
cool
their
flag.
health is going to be 2.
that's going to break right off.
Yeah, they already have a lot of flags like that. They're
I know.
actually like not as bad as some other armies.
Okay.
I think they've made them a little
Alright.
sturdier. This is Saray and I's favorite.
Yeah.
We did a poll and people did not. They lost. Saray and I were surprised. The Grenadiers are
Why
awesome.
are they your favorite?
Okay, so they each have a fucking shotgun. This guy has a machine gun, and they have these halberds, which are super cool. And then go to the next one. I think the next one they show the guy.
My word. There we go.
Yeah, this guy using it to aim.
Oh my god.
And then
she's
this
a power washer.
And then that guy has a flamethrower.
Yeah, it's a
this is so freaking cool. This
I know the
unit
difference.
is very cool. By the way, how cool Cities of Sigmar to if you want to do a inquisitorial henchman army and 40K. Oh my god, like it's just getting better and better options for anyone who wants to do that in 40K.
Yeah.
I was blown away by this release, honestly.
Okay.
I'm really excited. Brett will absolutely have first dibs to play this. I've been playing them a little bit on the channel because Brett, with the new kid, isn't available to be on the channel so much, and we want to have cities on more.
Yeah.
You can count on us playing this army a lot when it first drops.
Yeah. I'm going to skip us through to the
Please.
rest of the
Yeah,
news.
please.
Yeah, let's do that. So we're coming back to the news. Thanks, you guys, for hanging out while we did that. Okay, cool. So we have a lot of fun stuff to look forward to with cities.
Yeah, Jupiter. Man, this psycho getting his hands on a cog fort. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Jupiter, please. I want to see what he does with it. Jupiter, thank you for the membership. I'll get the bubbles soon, and you can let us know in a minute, in a little bit, what rules you want to see. Thank you.
This is a funny meme. Who found this? I love the Nagash to Emperor of Mankind comparison.
I forget who this. Oh, I think it was Silver Journeyman, Philip.
Okay. I mean.
So okay, so we also wanted to quickly chat about these weird AOS rumors that it's like going away. I actually don't know what they are. I just keep hearing dumb things and I'm like, what are they talking about? And then, so this meme was there in our server. I don't know if we actually had someone make it, but it's like, I was like, oh, Nagash. So that must be Sigmar.
No, that's the Emperor of Mankind. The first time.
I'm like, is Sigmar the Emperor of Mankind? I guess. Like, so anyway, it is relevant to the topic.
There's nothing wrong.
Because in my mind, that's what it was.
There's nothing wrong with being like Turkish or Anatolian, but the first time you find out that the Emperor of Mankind is just a dude from Turkey, you're like, oh.
Wait, he's from Turkey?
Yeah.
Wait, what? How? That exists?
Yeah. Warhammer 40,000 is our timeline, just in the future.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like it goes pretty bad.
Okay.
They're like we are on an uphill until year 15,000. We're not going to do all 40K.
Got it. Yeah, let's not do that.
But
I don't care.
And then
all right, we'll do it later. Got it.
He exists on our planet right now, according to their lore.
Why do people think it's going away? What's going on?
Oh,
what is this stupid rumor
I don't
happening?
really think anybody thinks it's going away. They're moving. It sounds like the rumors are they're moving the storyline forward. One of the big rumors is two crazy things. One, all the different separate realms are coalescing into a single planet. Many people believe that it's hard to understand.
I learned about realm gates not too long ago.
It's hard to understand how the realms work. Apparently, people can't get their head around it. So it's better if it's just a single planet. Yep. Okay, that's fine.
Thank you.
One. And then two, Sigmar apparently gets killed.
Oh.
Which means they might change the name of the game. But also, again, I'm pretty sure Sigmar gets killed means we're getting a Sigmar model. Sigmar
So if he's dead, why would we get a model?
Because he's gonna they're gonna kill him. He's gonna be like a cool, awesome it's gonna be like Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's gonna be like once he gets killed, he's really gonna be powerful. It's gonna be something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my guess.
It seems weird to advertise the end of your own game. So to me, I'm like, to me, it just doesn't seem logical that they are ending the game.
They're not ending.
That people would, that I would not get that from this.
I think
news. Maybe the game's changing. It changes every 3 years.
Well, candidly, I don't think the actual rumors that came out said the game is ending.
No, I'm saying how I see people reacting to it.
Right.
It surprises me. Like, who would do that? Who would make that a selling point of their product? Hey, this is going away. Wink, wink.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's stupid. Anyway, so I think it's stupid. But also, I don't know things a lot of the time, so that's why I wanted to check with you.
Well, I think the big hubbubalub is that of course, and we're content creators. We try to keep our thumbnails and our salaciousness rather tame. But of course, to get views, our fellow content creators, some of them are like, Sigmar end times? ? And it's like, no one said this stuff. Because in everybody's mind, end times has happened before in Warhammer 8th Edition Fantasy, and that ended the game. So it's a little irresponsible to make those thumbnails. But
is this messaging being communicated the same way as End of Times was?
I mean, it seems like no.
So it's not even comparable in the way that they're.
In the real
That's
world,
what I'm asking,
in the real world, I believe it's not comparable. In the lore, it seems semi-comparable, but like a minor, like a dyed version.
The way the way that GW is like presenting this rumor.
GW's not presenting any rumor, as Polly's saying here. This is just a rumor from somebody.
But okay, so then when it was the end times, they did say something. It wasn't just something people made up.
I think so. Yeah, I wasn't around back then, or didn't care about 8th Ed Warhammer Fantasy. Somebody in chat will remember how they rolled out the end of the game.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I really don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I just don't know what's going on, because that's fine. That's normal. Okay, rumor squashed. It's not happening. Adepticon was this weekend. There's a few pictures. I know Brett and Haiti went. There are a couple other people who were talking about it. But anyways, Haiti got put in the Army Showcase. Yay!
Pretty cool.
Yeah, and we'll have a picture of his army later when we do stuff, so you can see the board close up. But if you have a chance to go in the Discord, check it out. We have an events section. There's a Adepticon called out, so you can check out our pictures there.
Cool guys. It was fun to get to meet him last year when I was there.
Yeah.
I wish I'd gotten to interact with him more. We were both busy.
Yeah, yeah. This is the Space Hulk game that Brett was in.
Okay.
This is, I mean,
This looks very
right?
cool.
This is crazy. This is huge. We've
This looks
never,
cool.
like when I played Space Hulk with you, it was just whatever fit in the little box, right?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what this is.
I love it. I love how like expansive this is. Yeah,
This looks pretty cool.
it's pretty neat. So Brett got to do that. And then Brett was there. There's a picture of Brett. He was, hey, Khaine Jolista. Good to see you in Twitch. He had coasters. And of course, this is a Meg problem, right? I come up with stuff at the last minute and I'm like, this will be great. So he had coasters with him. I don't know if he gave any out, but we're going to start bringing coasters to our events so that you guys can grab one if you're there. So that'll be a thing. It won't be last minute rush like it was this time because that's a Meg classic. And then I think Soups is buying this model on the right. This big red guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, buying it?
He's buying it, yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
I don't know. Cool. All right, now it's time for the server news. We have an intern, you guys.
Yeah.
I think I talked about this last Journeys, but we haven't talked about it on air. How are you feeling about the new intern?
He's great. Yeah. We had a lot of fun. We did some photography. His name's Hayden. He's super cool. He goes to San Jose State University.
Yeah.
Great guy. Lots of fun. So he helped already. If you go and watch Thursday's stream, you'll see we re-photographed Hashut. Or not re-photographed. We had photography of the initial box set, but I never got around to photographing Arc, Tar, or Bull Centaurs.
Yeah.
So Hayden helped with that. He helped with some DoK as well. His first day, we taught him some photography stuff, showed him how to prep a stream. We also, he knows some nerd stuff. We also taught him gave him a brief crash course on dwarves and elves in Age of Sigmar, which was kind of funny because solidly now I was teaching somebody in a work environment about dwarves and elves, and I was like, oh, it really kind of hit me. I'm like, from being in like middle school and being up in my room and looking through my magic cards and making Warhammer lists, I'm like, oh, this is accidentally what I've made my career.
Yeah.
So that was cool though.
That is cool.
Yeah, he's great.
You'll see more of Hayden. Yeah, we're incorporating him into some of our workflows.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's gonna fit right in.
Yeah, he's great.
His sense of humor is right there.
In our key zone.
Right in our key zone.
Could a mod take a look at Twitch because the video's not showing? We're not gonna be able to address it on our end, unfortunately. So if you're in Twitch, check out the stream on YouTube. Apologize about that.
Yeah, maybe also try even just a simple refresh might do it.
Maybe, I don't know. I guess this was meme of the week. Thank you, Yusuf. Yusuf always finds these fun generators, like text generators.
Yeah.
And so we get these like silly, relevant to us only memes.
Yeah, you and I haven't talked about. We are pretty big fans of the Dune movies.
Oh, Dune, yeah. Like what?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how this one goes.
Oh.
The new one. I'm not like.
Oh yeah, Paul is gonna be a big old dick.
He's a dick, and then the trailer really focused on Zendaya's character, and I wasn't alone in saying I just kind of think she's boring.
I don't care.
And her character's also kind of boring.
Her character isn't real in the book.
Not
the way she is.
Yeah. They expand upon her, which is fine.
It's fine, but it's almost like, did they not know what to do with her, and that's why she's boring? Or is it because it's Zendaya? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't have strong thoughts on Zendaya, so.
But
I am looking forward to seeing the movie.
You don't have strong thoughts on her because she's boring. That's the point.
We won't. We can talk about this later. Okay, but there we go. So you guys, thanks for hanging out for the news. Thank you to our journalists.
Yeah, thanks journalists for keeping a free press. It really helps.
We did get a membership, and now I'm forgetting who it was from. I think it was Jupiter. Oh, and Leah. Yeah, so we're up to 2 cultists.
Oh, thanks, Leah and
thanks
Jupiter.
We're almost to showing off the book. So if you just got here, or you're like, why is this taking so fucking long? Like, chill. It's a hobby stream.
Well, not really. We've also done no hobbying so far. It's been active. What are we doing? What's up?
Well, really quickly, since we were talking about the memes,
Mm-hmm.
we did the memes.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that we remind everybody about our, what's it called? Our challenge, our monthly challenge that we have going on. So really quickly, this is happening in our Discord, being run by our mod Liberty there on the left. Every month is a different theme, and you are going to be against the mods. So whichever mod produces the most of that theme, that's what your challenge is against.
Yep.
If you meet or exceed that amount, number, whatever points, whatever it is that month, then you get to create some chaos in our Discord, which is super fun. So this month is elite units. An elite unit is a model that comes in a box of 9 or less, and it's not a hero, vehicle, or war machine. So let's take a look at some of our entries. Silver Journeyman is in there.
Those look good.
Yeah. I'm excited to take a look at stuff later. Thank you for the hearts. Yeah, Chef has been plugging away. Elijah's on the board.
Oh, those are cool, Elijah.
Aren't they pretty?
Oh, those are dope.
Yeah, we're going to look at them later too. And then Vino is one of our mods. He's at 6. And Yusuf is at 8. So Yusuf right now is the number to beat, and it is 8. So far, everyone that's been on the board, except Elijah, has met or beat that. But good job, you guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And do consider joining our Discord. It's good fun.
It's a
good place.
Discord.
And if you're a Sigmar player, we do chat Sigmar. We do lists. We talk. We have like all the sections. We don't have it broken down by Grand Alliance or faction. I kind of prefer that. You can just toss any comment in there. You can be like, hey, Ogre players, what do you think? Hey, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, people are really nice. I was at my friend's house. She's not in this world at all. This is not her thing. But since I was there and I answered.
Not from Earth.
Like, this is not okay. Like, she doesn't
not
fit
from
into
Earth.
this at all.
At all. She's not.
Well, she wasn't from Earth. She might fit into it better.
Yeah,
but,
maybe.
she was doing like checking out the Friday questions, and she answered. And she's like, well, your Discord's really nice. People really like put themselves out there. And I'm like, oh yeah, we have a good community. I know.
We do. It's nice. People are super cool. So please do consider joining if you're here and you're not part of it. Also, Soups, thank you so much for checking on Twitch. That makes us feel better. Cool. Sounds like Twitch is just dumb. So, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Get good, Twitch.
Soups, yeah. I get to decide the criteria at the end, and I said it counts. So,
okay.
There we go. Before we move on to talking about the new stuff, one more shill, quick shill for the channel.
We're going to get murdered.
I know, they hate us. We're going to mention Blood Bowl, guys. We have Blood Bowl on Wednesday. This is with Dan and KK. It's all elves. We have the new high elves that have come out.
Yep.
We don't want to do a quick pickup game, so join us for that at 6:30 p.m. PT.
Yep.
But now it is time for the shoulder cam.
Yeah, so where am I starting? Do you even know?
Wherever you want. You can paint, we can paint, and you can turn to pages as it comes up. But we do have some call-outs from some folks
let's start there.
already.
Yeah, where do I start?
Well, Soups wants to see page 6
DoK.
because he's a Slanesh bot. Yeah.
Slanesh bot, Daughters of Khaine,
You can show
Arch
both,
Enemies.
I guess.
Here we go,
Yeah.
page 6.
Page 6.
I'm going to go to
This
it.
is for Soups.
And then it's just fun to look at the book. There's not going to be rules on page 6, but there's probably cool artwork.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, they only number Evie like 15 pages. 2, 3,
You're showing
4,
them too many
5.
pages.
I know. Okay, here's. Oh, I do love this artwork.
Yay!
Okay.
Art page.
Can we get our stupid faces away
let's
for a
get our
second?
dumb faces.
I love this artwork. Saray and I were talking about this. So now that they're in the game, one of Daughters of Khaine's favorite people to just go and slaughter is Chaos Dwarves, because elves and dwarves always fantasize about murdering each other, and only their fragile alliances usually held together by humans in order as a concept. their hatred of chaos is what keeps them from not murdering each other. So when dwarves turn to chaos, the daughters of Khaine are like, oh boy.
Oh boy.
So I love this. This Blood Queen, look how smiley she is. She's like,
She's so happy.
She's
I
about
just
to
love killing.
take this little fucker's head off.
Yeah.
I love, one of my favorite, they've done this in other artwork. I love the visceralness of seeing these witch elves and getting down on their knees to finish someone off with like a knife. They're so brutal and nasty.
Yeah, they're gross.
Like in the middle of a fight, they like knock them down or whatever. Or like, and if they see a wounded one, they like stop, get down on their knees, and just like cruelly take them out. It's so fucked up, but I do love this artwork.
All right. Chef wants to see Marathi while we're there. Let's take a look at Marathi really quick.
Yeah, so Marathi is insane. I can tell you the exact date she's getting played on stream. It is 2 weeks from yesterday. So we're gonna tease it out a little bit on you guys. Today I'm playing Gal Pals, which is these two ladies. And then I'll be doing a lot of Cthulhu. Yeah,
there's our girl.
She's really insane. It's kind of hard to talk about everything she can do.
Hold still so we can get a screenshot for everyone who waited.
These are the two war scrolls.
For everyone who did the right thing and waited.
I won't go into a ton of detail. I will just say a couple of things. One, she has lost her wound cap for sure. I think a lot of people are happy about that. People then start looking at the war scroll and going, "Oh shit." She is 730 points, I want to say.
Yeah.
Either Big Marathi or Little Marathi can come back once per game. It's probably going to be Big Marathi. For free? Yep, for free. She comes back once per game. So she flies up, she does her murdering, she gets herself killed. Little Marathi brings her back. So you have to deal with this big monster probably twice. Let's chat Little Marathi super fast. I won't go through everything, but I'll go through things kind of quick.
They got their screenshot.
Yeah. One, she has a spell that lets Big Marathi fight in the hero phase. Awful. If you're in combat with Big Marathi and Little Marathi's nearby, she points to her and says, hey, go ahead and fight right now. And this is Big Marathi's stats. 8 attacks, 3s, Ren 2, crit 3. Or crit mortals, 3 damage. 1 attack, flat 6 damage, crit mortals. By the way, these are going to not be 3s and 3s for most of the game. They're probably going to be, honestly, 2s and 2s.
What?
So... 8 attacks, 2s, Ren 2, 3 damage. 1 attack, 2s, Ren 2, 6 damage.
Why?
Crit mortals, also, why not?
Horrible.
So imagine getting hit by that and then getting hit by that again in your hero phase. Like, nothing's going to survive that. That's bonkers. That takes out a Glockin. That takes out probably 6 Varangard. That's wild. Huh. So, all
right.
The other quick things she can do, she gives plus to cast or chant. This is the scary one that the whole ensemble has. Every time you get a blood right, this is the scariest part. I think the scariest thing is every time a blood right happens, Big Marathi can move 12 inches. So that's like happening throughout the game that you just stop and be like, okay, let's move Big Marathi 12 inches or 15 maybe. Pretty wild.
Yeah.
She's totally insane. Good luck. And yeah, somebody said earlier in the chat, I'm curious who's playing against. Good luck to whoever's playing against her. We'll see. I haven't even done a test game with her yet, but I'm excited to.
Oh, we should play.
We will. Maybe we'll do a Mandrills game.
Should we play today after the other game?
No. But maybe we will find time for a Mandrills game. No promises yet, but we'll let you guys know because we can show this now. So maybe we'll do a Marathi Mandrills game.
Lately.
Yeah.
Cool. And then. His second request was Drusha.
Drysha from Drysha's interesting.
Molecule, you owe me 3 if you want. You don't have to. It doesn't matter. Steve, Jupiter, and Leah. You guys can all let me know if there's something you want to see.
For sure, Drysha's output. We talked about this a little bit on stream. Her output's down a bit. I think her output is that level of output that's like. I think on average you're looking maybe she deals 8 damage. But what's cute about her, this is fun, Meg, as John pointed out when we first got the book, she can Kool-Aid Man out of terrain for a charge. So she's kind of like Light of Aetherion. Anywhere on the board, you pick a terrain piece, anywhere on the board.
Even if it's not yours? Just any terrain?
Any terrain. Anywhere on the board, in the charge, in your charge phase.
Sorry, Drew. And
you roll 2d6, and she charges out, and then you set her up. She comes out of that terrain and charges something.
Okay.
So she like... And that's very thematic. I think that's so lore-wise cool. Like, she's on the other side of the battlefield, and then she suddenly comes out of, like, the grove of trees you're next to.
Terrifying.
Other than that, she's okay. She has kind of like a mortal wound bombs, like a multiple 3 enemy units, D3. And you can't run a retreat when you're near her. She's fine. I think she's pretty good, Chef. I forget how many points she is. If John's still around, maybe he knows.
Right, it doesn't tell you.
I forget how many points she is. I think she's changed from being kind of a little bit of a beat stick to being a mini beat stick with some utility, and she is a wizard 1, so why not? I think she's good. Again, I don't know the exact points.
Cool.
Yeah.
Steve wants to see more Daughters of Khaine art, not photography, for his choice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll show you. Let's find
Let's
a couple. They're earlier in the book usually. Gets into photography pretty quick. Okay, here's the Shrine Gina.
Yeah.
There they are.
That baby. Ooh, yeah.
There's some poor Dark Oath guy probably that they're
include
sacrificing.
the bean here though. I don't see it.
Yeah, no bean.
What the hell, guys? This one's been. Never mind.
Here's a city. Oh, this is the city they took over. I forget.
Oh, okay.
Anvilgard or whatever. There's Special K.
Oh, yeah.
Our girl. That's not new though.
No.
Actually,
It is cool.
the city one.
I like
wasn't-
that artwork though. This is also not new.
It's not new, but I love
But I
this
do
one
like
too.
this piece. Yeah.
Yeah, she looks very glamorous.
Cool. Cool.
That's photography. Sorry.
What? Stop showing things.
Yeah, that's not new. I think the big new one is the one I showed. Not new. There's a crazy witch elf.
She's hot.
This is the big new one because it's got Hashut and the blood hags.
Yeah. I do love that. I love the bowl flying in.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Cool.
Cool.
Oh, here is.
There's Neve.
Oh, this is Black Talon. There's Lorai. Actually, I didn't notice this. That's Lorai. There's Neve, and they're
Why are they
talking.
hanging out with her?
Well, they have in the show. They've hung out with. They're allies. Daughters of Khaine are like the closest allies.
I don't know. I saw that show and they were pretty mean.
It's a complex relationship. But Daughters of Khaine are really
complicated.
they're famously you count on them whenever chaos is causing a problem.
Yeah.
Because they just love killing and
just
they
can't
love
deal.
killing chaos.
Okay.
So that's kind
Cool.
of their vibe. I think that's it. I think that's most of the artwork.
Nice.
Yeah.
Those of you who have already donated, if there's a specific section you want to see, just tag us so we don't miss it. Otherwise, you guys feel free to start rolling. Roll. It's pinned.
Yeah.
And we're gonna try and paint. We'll see.
Now,
we'll see how far we get.
Now what we're doing.
Gosh, we're hobbying, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
So
zoom you in.
yesterday I did most of my army. And what I'm doing is I'm going back and I'm taking, a video just came out where I painted the shrine with this Molotov liquid chrome product. And
We're not promoting the product. We're only promoting GW products today.
Yeah. Don't
happens
use
to be
this.
what we painted it with.
Don't use this.
But we're not promoting it.
Yeah.
Don't go out
buy
and
it.
buy this.
Don't buy it. Don't use it.
Don't give it any attention.
Yeah.
Other than us giving you this information.
Anyway,
that we used
it's
it.
weirdly
There you
expensive.
go.
So
don't show the logo.
Okay.
No logo.
Anyway, so I just went through and started kind of like edge highlighting a little bit of the metal on most of my army to just kind of amp them up a little bit.
Okay.
So Meg, what we're going to do is, first of all, this is an alcohol-based paint. And so when we use it, it dries kind of quick and in a little bit of a mess. So I have like this lid from these little solo cups we use. Meg, I can't stress this enough. You're going to take it. Actually, this side is better almost to start on.
Okay.
And you're going to go like this. Ready? That's it. That's too much.
Okay. I can tell.
So, and then it goes, you actually want to put it on kind of thick, surprisingly. You're probably going to ruin
I'll wait to watch,
whatever
actually.
brush you're using, you might ruin.
Sure.
I'm not exactly sure on the bow girls where I want it
that
yet.
looks so pretty.
They have a little bit of spikes down here. I'm kind of hitting the spikes. I'm not being super clean about it right now, but I kind of wish I was.
This paint we're not promoting is very impactful.
It is very impactful.
Don't forget to pick up your warhammer paint. Not Citadel anymore. It's
And
Warhammer.
I'm going to give her a little bit of highlight on her helmet thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's really nice paint. Okay, cool. I'll help you on this side.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste it.
There we go. Meg, I gave the Iron Heart of Khaine, the fist, to start out, but also that I gave her the carts, which are going to actually kind of have a lot on it. So thank you everybody for being here and the support. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
Again, a reminder, we are playing Daughters of Khaine, the new book, a little bit later today at 3 p.m. Pacific time. That's about 2 hours from now. That game will start. And we'll be playing, Drew will be here, and he's going to be playing Bone Reapers. So, excuse me, sorry folks. Yeah, should be an interesting game. I'm weirdly not taking Crethusa or Marathi in today's list. I kind of want to show something off without them.
Yeah, it's pretty like typical, right? It's kind of nice to show something a little different.
Yeah, so we're going to be showing Gal Pals as the theme. The Hag Queen and the Slaughter Queen have like some, on carts, have some cool rules if you have both of them on the table that like add to each other's rules. So it's kind of fun. But yeah, this is nice and easy here.
Gamma Fighter saw someone, excuse me, using something like that to make Chrome Grey Knights.
Oh yeah,
That sounds really cool.
Actually, I think D Godforge from our Discord has done that. He was saying the other night. So I will say, if you are into this, I used it on the Shrine, and then on the Shrine Jaina. A lot of times, if you watch our channel often or regularly or somewhat regularly, you might not get shown our shorts. We are trying to actually make shorts impactful and thoughtful. We have about.
I was about to say, I'm like, I really hate shorts, but I'm like, wait, ours are actually like normal.
We have a minute-long short that shows kind of using this product a little bit. Honestly, if you're curious and you're here right now, go. You can ask any questions.
Go do that there, because we can't promote this product. We can't talk about how great it is.
Yeah,
and how well the chrome shows up on our camera.
Yeah, I will say it is not super easy to use. It's a little finicky. How are you finding it?
Yeah, I'm like, I gave up on trying to make it like a nice thin point. It's just not possible. But it doesn't, like, it's not drippy, so it doesn't.
No, yeah.
It doesn't spooge. So you can get away with loading up your brush with more than you normally would, I think.
Kind of, but you just got to be careful because of how it dries.
Okay.
It'll kind of dry. It'll kind of dry. If you have too much on your brush, it'll just dry on your brush.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I would also say, yeah, definitely practice with it before you jump into using it on your models. For sure. Definitely practice. I will be using some shooty 10 of these gals today. I have 20 here. I don't know if I'll ever actually use 20 in the list. I'm not sure why I did that. But they used to be very, very good. They're still really good. They're really good in the current book.
B2 to Rye wants to know how fragile are the shrines, especially attaching the girls to them.
The Shrine. The Shrine kit itself doesn't have any models that go on it. It doesn't, the cart, if you're talking about
cart Shrine?
Yeah, but I can talk about both. They're both fine. The Shrine, the new Shrine is great. It's bulky. The carts are a little weird to put together. I just put a third one together because I don't have a blood rack, but I will in a week or so to show you guys her because she's super cool. But I have built these two that Meg has over by her, and they're fine. Yeah. Oh, not the new thing, the cauldrons. Yeah. They are. They're fine. They are definitely not a brand new kit. They're showing their age in some ways, but like, these gals are fine. They've had them break off, and I've had to reglue them.
Oh, okay.
A couple times. I've had the sword break off. You can see this Hag Queen on Cauldron of Blood doesn't have the sword it actually normally comes with. She has instead the. This is the sword from the 40k avatar of Khaine, so pretty appropriate. But there it is.
Really quickly, side note, Horatio, was there, Crane Julie said, is there any improvement on the Twitch side? Sorry about that. I don't know if our mods were able to help Or not.
Maybe our Twitch just like went up and said, "Welcome to the chat room."
Jeez. Oh, goodness.
But yeah, thank you everybody for being here. And I can kind of talk a little bit more about the schedule that we have in the next week. So again, on Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Is a Blood Bowl game.
Yay.
Our next game with Sylvaneth is Thursday. And Brad is actually, John's going to be playing the Sylvaneth again against actually a very terrifying Army of Renown that came out quietly in a White Dwarf for Nagash. So Nagash will be here on Thursday. And a lot of times no one wants to see Nagash games. Like, all right, whatever, shut up. No one cares about Nagash.
Aw.
You want to tune in for this one. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty wild.
We're going to tell you why you actually do want to see it.
Yeah. This is.
Why is it wild? What makes it wild?
I'm
gonna be the audience stand-in.
It's just powerful and it's cool, and they really thought of how to make a Legion of Nagash where he has like all the death factions with him. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of cool because they have like this special rule where the 4 death factions have different perks that they get when they're hanging out near each other for every combo. So like if you have Flesh Eater Courts and Night Haunt near each other, they get a little special rule. If you have OBR and Night Haunt, they get a different special rule. If you have Flesh Eater Courts and Soulblight, they get a different special rule. Nagash has 9 casts and 9 spells. The army almost doesn't have any rules. It's basically just like different war scrolls.
Yeah.
And then the spells. And it's pretty cool. So if you're a Nagash fan, if you have the model and you're like, I never get to play with this thing,
Yeah.
definitely check it out Thursday because I think you'll like what you
Tell
see.
me about it.
Yeah, I think you'll like what you see. That's Thursday. Next Saturday, 6 days from today, Daughters of Khaine are back. I will definitely be playing, I think it's a Cthulhu list.
Your girl.
Yeah, Special K. And I can't remember who that's. This will be a wild one. That's against Disciples of Tzeentch. Graham will be here. So we'll get to see DoK versus Disciples of Tzeentch. That should be fun. There's like 2 more Daughters of Khaine games too. The following Thursday is another Daughters game. I can't remember who that one is against. And then the following Saturday, actually the next 2 Saturdays have Daughters in them.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but and then Sylvaneth is in there one more time as well. So, the final 2 weeks from today. Oh, I know who I'm playing. People said good luck to whoever. I know who it is. It's against John playing Sylvaneth. So we will finally do the Daughters Sylvaneth matchup on release day. That's like April 11th or something like that. We'll finally do that. And that's when I think Marathi's going to come out. Very excited. Hopefully you guys are at least somewhat interested in Daughters. It's kind of a, it's not a very common army, but I have always felt like people seem to think it's a cool army. Kind of like Lumineth, I always think of it as an aspirational army because most people don't feel like painting it. So, yeah, I think cities might, God, cities look so, I have painted. They are kind of a menace. Yeah, definitely a good idea to magnetize Nexagon.
Are you taking a break? You taking a break?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Definitely a good idea.
I'd switch.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry. Definitely a good idea to magnetize Nexagon. That said, there's a good reason to take both carts, which I'm doing today, the Slaughter Queen and the Hag Queen. They're both quite good, and then they also help each other out in a kind of interesting way. They both have an ability, a War Scroll ability that is bumped up or enhanced and made better if the other one is on the table, like anywhere. She doesn't even have to be nearby, so that's kind of cool.
That is pretty cool. Actually, yeah, I remember dealing with that, and I was very annoyed.
Yeah.
Were there any upgrades or changes that you had been hoping for that happened, or?
Yeah, so in general, the army is a lot less. Let's see how many 3-ups I can roll in my hero phase. All of those kind of 3-up abilities have pivoted to, there's a really good artifact called Witch's Brew. It's a 3-up ability. It's very powerful. It makes a unit unrendable. Or negative. They can't suffer negative modifiers to your save.
Yeah.
If you're near a Slaughter Queen on cart, you're already getting a +1 to your save. So you suddenly have Witch Elves on a 5, an unrendable 5-up with a 6 ward that could go to a 5. So I like that. Priest abilities they have ways to reroll 1s for chanting, and they have ways to get pluses to chant. So sort of like your power-up moves are easier to pull off, but it's just hard to play the army. It's a challenging army to play, and things can still go wrong on the dice, and you can be in a lot of pain when that happens. Really cool though is most combat abilities right now, currently in the index, Daughters of Khaine have some rules where you show up in combat, roll a die, and you're like, oh, guess I don't have that perk I was hoping I had. Now you'll usually know almost everything before you charge. So, oh, this bow is broken. So yeah, I think in general, the army got a little bit more like, as the player, you can kind of plan a little bit better based on how your hero phase goes. Your hero phase is more likely to go better. And the blood rights is fun. Instead of just getting things each round.
Fun.
Yeah, instead of just getting a new perk each battle round and getting a little stronger each battle round, you kind of have the opportunity to get one each turn. And they're stronger, but you actually have to kind of earn them. They don't just happen. They're kind of easy to make happen though. So yeah, I think in general it was a pretty good. It's a pretty good book. I think it's strong in the hands of somebody who gets a lot of reps in.
Zach's like, me.
No, not me yet, probably. We'll see. But I've played a few games with them now and had some wins, had some losses. I
played against them too.
We played a game, yeah.
Hated it.
Yeah.
And this was before we knew the points, and so Zach kind of just made up a list, and he's like, I think this is probably going to be about the same. And I was like, this list is really hard. I hate it. And then it actually got 10 points cheaper. I was so mad.
My list was actually, I don't know how I got so lucky, but my list was actually 10 points under.
Terrible. And I did
10 points over.
I did a decent job that game. Thank you for the hearts.
Yeah.
Just Jupiter. Thank you for your... thanks for being a lab mandrel. In your opinion, which is more chrome, the Molotov or the Stuart Semple mirror?
I have not used the Stuart Semple product. I know who he is and what it is. I think Saray has. I will say that this is... Saray and I have used other mirror chromes. There's one from a Japanese company. But this is the best one we've used. So I haven't used the Stuart Semple one, Jupiter. I couldn't say sorry, unfortunately. But this one is really good. I will say that. It's $35 for this bottle. It's not cheap.
It's not cheap, and we're not promoting it during our already sponsored stream from DW. So
I would say that
we can tell you just pure information. We're not recommending it.
Yeah. I would say that depending on what you're using it for, though, it probably would last a while. Like these little edge highlights I'm doing aren't gonna eat up much of a bottle. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How much did you go through to paint the Shrine Gina?
Also not much. This thing feels basically full to me.
Yeah.
I mean, a couple layers of I only did the top part.
Yeah.
I think it's so. Polly's asking if it's airbrush. I think it's best through an airbrush. What we're doing here is the other application of this.
Well,
if you were trying to do coverage, like areas of coverage, it's not good for that. It's an alcohol-based paint, so as you're doing as you're painting, it's dry. It dries bizarrely. The way I like to think of it is it has 2 drying stages. The first stage is happening like within seconds of you putting it down.
Yeah.
Once that first stage is happening, again, you literally have a second or two to work for it. I could kind of demo it actually here real fast.
Sure. And then
Can we do
yes,
this?
B to the Rice says the Stuart one is 60. This one was 35 for 30 milliliters.
For 30, yeah.
Yeah, so you can compare there.
So
These are some dusty cauldrons.
that doesn't surprise me. So what you don't want when you paint this stuff, you might maybe use an airbrush even to blast them off if you want. So when you paint like this, it's kind of fine, but like maybe this plastic isn't the best to show this on. Like this is okay, but it gets like so that's dry now, and I can't really do anything to it anymore. If I try to paint over it, it kind of starts getting gloopy and messy. I don't know how well you guys can see that. So like if you make a mistake, you kind of, it's fine, you can fix it. But I'm not joking when I say this. You probably need to give it like an hour, at least an hour. Honestly, maybe longer, depending on how much you're trying to cover. So like it is not, like I put this on here, you'll see as I paint, I put too much here, and I've been actually putting it in the wells on the little silo cup lid. I just put this right on the flat surface. It's going to dry, and it's going to start kind of being hard and weird to work with. So it is not like an amateur paint. It requires a little bit of practice.
And patience.
A little bit of patience. Mistakes can be fixed, but like once you make a mistake, the best thing you can do is just let it go and come back to it like a little bit later. Because it will...
I've already destroyed the brush that I've started painting with.
It also messes up brushes. Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, it also does mess up brushes pretty bad. But through an airbrush, what I would say, Polly, what Saray and I both kind of observed, because he took it home and used some of it too, is you actually want to really blast. It's surprising because you sort of, everything I'm saying makes it sound like I'm going in the direction of saying apply thin and carefully. Kind of not correct. You actually want to like really blast it on with an airbrush. Like I took my Badger Patriot and it was like full throttle blasting it on to get it to work. Otherwise, it kind of like airizes or something. It kind of like goes on foggy and doesn't shine. And then if you do that, you're like, oh, I fucked everything up. No, you're fine. But then you just need to go over another layer. So like, yeah, literally I went over multiple kind of like blasting down layers. Oh no, this lady doesn't even have an arm. She doesn't have a bow. She just has one arm and an arrow.
That's not going to work.
It's not going to work. That's
Miss Marathi won't like that.
Okay, well, we'll do what we can, which is that, and she doesn't have a bow. Okay.
Maybe she doesn't get her weapons profile.
Well, maybe I won't take her. I do have 20 of these,
WYSIWYG.
and I'm only have 10 on my list, so.
The paint separates, hey D, into a layer that spreads out and creates a smooth surface, and the top layer that dries slowly, so it dries after the bottom.
I know this because
this is too much science.
I know this because he was telling me this yesterday.
Oh.
And with what he's describing, the science lines up with kind of how it makes sense. It checks out. You're like, oh, that sounds like what is going on. So yeah, you really don't have you put it down, kind of move away from wherever you put it. Like I'm painting it and I keep going, right? You really don't want to be like fussing with it, like trying to like touch it up or yeah, you kind of want to hit it and quit it.
Polly's on top of it. Okay. Hit it and quit it. I know all about that. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
So anyway, but it is very cool. It is a pretty cool effect. You guys might see it if you watch the game today that we were playing at 3 p.m. You'll on top downs, you'll see these ladies and little witch elves, and they really the little specks of chrome really add a lot.
Yeah.
Like when you're looking at a unit.
Yeah, it really does. I just added it to the girl on top, and I was like, oh my god, everything just looks so glam now.
Yeah, I love this army. I love these.
How do you like painting the new stuff, though? The new models. Like,
how
are they to paint?
The blood hags are great. They're fairly easy, I found. Yeah, I thought they were great. I kind of did I introduced red on their, like there's no red on this army for me. but I added red on the blood hags on their cloth. You can actually see like army photography of them today also during our game. So yeah, they were pretty cool. They were fun. I wish I'd been able to do 20 at a go. I hate having to go back. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like doing 10 and then
It's
like
annoying.
knowing I'm gonna have to start all over again and do 10 more. It's okay.
Yep. I know what you're talking about.
But that's fine. Game wise, if you're a Daughters of Khaine player, I think the blood hags are like you're only probably ever going to take 20, but you might often take 20. Like that might be pretty staple on a list because they're essentially just a strict upgrade to witch elves. But I think you'll not like where your points, how big your army is if you only take blood hags. I don't think you'll be able to get enough. So that's kind of cool. It's I think it's exactly like thematically where you want to see a quote unquote elite unit. It's like you're going to build a list and then you're going to be like, oh, I have 40 points left over. And that is literally 40 points? Yeah, 40 points is how you would upgrade a 20 witch elves into 20 blood hags. So if you build a list and you're at like 1960 or less, you'll want to take one. There's no reason not to. They're just strictly better. But again, you also need a lot of witch elves, so you're probably not going to take like 3 units of blood hags. Maybe, I don't know. I have to play around with it. For now, I'm just going to get 10 more because I think the points are, like I said, I think it's going to eat up your points in a way you're not going to be happy about. But they are super cool, and yeah, excited. Their rules are good. Sorry, I was just taking 1 second to cough here. I am actually going to finish this lady.
Oh, okay.
This is my blood rack, my iron scale. I hardly ever use her. And in fact, the reason I painted her up was for Spearhead. And I used a different mirror chrome on her, by the way. So she already does have a mirror chrome on her. This is, I think, the Japanese one Serene I had.
Yeah.
This one's fine, but it's actually you'll see. I'm going to add the Molotov to it, and it's going to like pop even more.
Yeah. Voodoo likes your paint job.
Thanks, Voodoo. Yeah, I've been working on this army for a long time. This is the second AOS army I started painting after Beast Claw Raiders. But I've added much, much more to this than I have my Beast Claw Raiders, that's for sure. And it's a lot. Beast Claw Raiders are cool, but this army is just a lot more fun to play. A lot more rewarding to play, for sure.
Rewarding
Is a good word, yeah.
What makes you say that? What does that mean to
It's
you?
a hard army to play.
I see.
Just like Deepkin. So if you can pull out a win, and it feels good.
More like earned.
It feels very earned. Destruction armies are fun, but lots of times you're kind of just cool. Perfect timing for a double turn, I win. Or perfect time to not get double turned, I lose. Daughters can be like that too, but with Daughters, you feel like you have some agency in when you start to take that gamble. You can kind of be like, okay, I don't want to set that up yet. I don't want to let that happen yet. Daughters have this really unique problem that I actually don't like, though, and I don't think the new book changes this. I don't know if Nexagon is still here, or anybody else who plays Daughters. I've talked a little bit about this before. I don't know if I've talked about this on stream, but Daughters have this very unique problem where there often are, you can often do better or feel like you can actually get a good game in with a seasoned opponent as opposed to a new opponent. Because a new opponent will say, oh, this is a fragile army. I need to kind of run up there and make all my charges. And what will often happen is you'll be in this bizarre position where like someone is doing things that they shouldn't do. Like if they were a competitive player, like they're like, okay, cool. I've got 3 charges. Here's an 8-inch, a 7-inch, and a 9-inch. And you're like, if you fail these charges, those units are gone if I'm going next, like if it's my turn next. Or maybe they think they assume, well, I might fail, but then I'll get a double turn or whatever.
How can one assume they're going to get a double turn?
Well, I think this is kind of my issue. People sometimes play Daughters
it's like
this
gambling.
way.
Like people who are like compulsive gamblers who get themselves into trouble.
What's really unfortunate as the Daughters players when the dice reward their stupid behavior. Because all that happens then is they're like, they beat you.
No lessons learned.
And they don't learn anything. And the people play, this army's not that common, so people play against it so infrequently that they don't get that if you march 3 units up and fail, even like fail one of the charges, like you're gonna pay a very heavy price. Like their defense is that you kind of need to stay away from them until the timing is right. If you can't get the timing right and the Daughter or Khaine player knows what they're doing, they'll win. Or if you just roll 11s on your charge, you'll lose as the Daughters of Khaine player. So like good dice from your opponent and bad dice from you are very frustrating. And I'm starting to just like accept that on stream and be like, okay, well, there's nothing I can do. This is that, John just rolled his third 11th inch charge in the game, which happened yesterday. Literally, I think John rolled 3 11th inch charges.
What a bozo.
Or something crazy like that. I don't think he even needed any of them, but okay, there she is. She's pretty cool. The thing about her and the High Gladiatrix is they're not wizards or priests, which means both the spell and prayer lore
that looks so good.
Both the spell and prayer lore are so good that it's kind of hurts to take a hero that's not a wizard or a priest. She's also the same points, I think, as 10 witch elves, and she can go in a unit. So you could put her in a unit, or you could put 10 witch elves in a unit. And then people are gonna say, well, you do the anointed hero thing with her. The anointed hero thing is pretty cool. I'm not really sold on it as like a way to build the army. I think it's a cool mechanic. I consider it a little more incidental, like cool if you get it to work.
Steve.
I don't think I would like build an army around sacrificial High Gladiatrices or sacrificial red scales. Oh, sorry, iron scales. Yeah, thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
I'm so used to reading him fortunes. I
know.
Like,
well, now we get to read pages from the book. Story time, Steve. What would you like to see in either book?
Oh, thanks. You did a good job on this, Meg.
Oh, good. Okay. Oops, I got soap in my tray, but that one I'm not using it, so it's fine. Show me a map, he says.
Okay, let's
take a look at a map.
Let's go to the Sylvaneth book for a map.
Okay. Yeah, everyone's like, oh, I'm so excited about the Sylvaneth Battletome, and then nobody like wants to see anything from it. What the heck? All right, let's take a look.
The Awakened Wildwood card is in here.
Oh, cool.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Zoom back out. Look at all the little chrome.
Oh yeah,
specs
really.
You can see. It's
yeah,
pretty cool, right? Yeah. We do a lot of painting on this channel centered around what's going to happen on a top-down view.
Yeah,
which is like a weird, like.
But even when you're playing in person, you're really you're seeing an angled top-down, but it's still kind of top-down.
Oh, this is Verdia's where.
Oh, look it.
Verdia or
yeah, good. Megan's gonna learn some lore.
Thyria, I think, is where our game takes place today.
Okay.
I think Why?
Why is it there?
Because I said it there.
Oh, I mean, is something happening there?
Well,
like
all of our games this season are in Guyran.
Yeah, I know, but why? Never mind.
Why? I
was hoping I'd learn some lore, like what's going on there, what attracted them to this battle.
No, it's sort of like I take terrain I've made and kind of try to I take these maps and I take terrain I've made and I'm like, okay, where would this like this obsidian onyx field be? I think it's like somewhere over here.
I see. So there's nothing lore wise behind them fighting in this.
More just geography. Yeah,
okay.
If that makes sense.
Whatever. All right. What's the mission we're playing, though? Or you guys are playing?
The battle plan is...
Yeah, thanks. The battle plan. Whoops.
Sorry. The battle plan... Surge of Slaughter.
Surge of Slaughter. So what is Surge of Slaughter's thing? I'm trying to make up some fucking story time here.
Did somebody ask for story time?
No, me. I want to make this make sense.
Well, none of it makes sense until they destroy the world and reforge it. So that's why they're doing that.
They're literally just going to claim the land so they can destroy it? That makes no sense.
Well, so today's game is OBR versus Daughters. I don't know. My assumption is a good solid story for that would be the Daughters agreed to help some settlers, maybe elves or humans or Karnathi or something. Karnathi are like the elves that live in the forest. They're technically part of Sylvaneth, but they haven't been put in the book yet, but they probably will get a range one day.
Sure.
And the OBR like to show up, and OBR are like very one note in their lore. I think they're trying to expand that in the latest book. They show up and they're like, hey, you owe us bones. We want your bones.
And so they showed up here.
They probably showed up somewhere, and then the people were like...
Daughters were hanging out.
Or they called up the Daughters and were like, hey, get over here. We're getting attacked by Bone Reapers.
I see.
So
but I bet the Daughters also like, yeah, take like a blood tax from the people they're protecting too.
Well, and that's what happens in Black Talon. They liberate a city from Dark Oath.
Like, but you're coming with us.
And then they stay. Well, one, they make
a tribute.
They make the Dark Oath fight them, the High Gladiatrixes and stuff, in arenas, because they do that for sport. They love gladiatorial fighting, so they fight them. And then when Neve shows up, the Hag Queen's like, "Yeah, we'll give you your city back when we feel like it." That's kind of like how they are.
So Surge of Slaughter is what again? What are you trying? What's the objective thing going on? What are you trying to do in the mission?
I don't. Oh, score objectives.
You are wow.
I know. I really don't. Surge of Slaughter.
Why doesn't Meg know any lore? I want to know like what the card says,
Christ,
so
help
that
me
I
out here.
come up with like a scenario.
All right, let's pull up Surge of Slaughter.
No,
the lore is right here.
No,
I can pull it up on my phone.
All right, well that's fun TV.
Well, you can keep doing
I just thought you would know.
No, if
you don't know the game lore.
Does anybody here know the lore? Have the lore block memorized for Surge of Slaughter? No,
how does it work? I'm just literally just asking you to tell me how the battle plan works.
It's one of the basic ones, and it's 5 somewhat spread out.
What about the underdog thing?
Extra rend if you're contesting an objective, I think.
Okay.
It might be a pair.
So they're literally just trying to claim territory.
This one is kind of like that, but they do give you a little lore blurb. Oh, no, they don't.
No lore. Good job. Good job, man.
There's no lore blurb. I'm kind of surprised.
All right. So anyway, we're playing in some place in Middle Earth, and then it will be...
Gyran.
It will be a fight for territory. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Do you want to keep painting?
Yeah, how did this go?
Yeah. I'm still working on it.
You're still working on the first one?
Yeah.
Can I see so far?
You can see it. Yeah. You know how I am. Yeah.
Cool.
It's okay. Write your own lore book. Sorry. Oh, no, that was to you, Zach.
Oh, you can be, in my opinion,
yeah.
I didn't show you my witch elves. You can be like that blade side. I would just right up it, like the whole thing.
Sure.
Does that make sense? Sorry, I'm not trying to...
Yeah, go ahead. No, it's fine.
Like...
Would you drink the soup?
Oh, there you go. Perfect. There's goopy, shitty paint that I shouldn't have used because it's been sitting there dry too long.
Okay.
So that's what happens, folks at home, when you let this thing dry out. There it is. Yeah, I tried to use that, and it's all goopy and dumb now, so it didn't work. Okay, so there we go. There's a little bit. Meg, and this is just a preference, by the way. I'm not telling you you're doing anything wrong. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I kind of want them to really pop, so...
No, that's fine. You do that, and I'll look at yours. Or... Are you done with your stuff so you can take a cart and I can take the other cart?
Yeah, that.
What's the story
go.
here? Okay.
Like that, or?
Yeah. Give me this one and you take this one because
Okay.
you're faster than I am.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
This is a Slaughter Queen on Cauldron of Blood. She's quite good. Oh no. Well, that's kind of cool though.
Thank you, Polly.
This
yeah,
one.
yeah. I only got like towards the front a little bit. I haven't done him yet or back here at all.
Wait, you didn't do this one at all.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm talking about mine. Okay. This is what happens when you don't use a wet palette. This would like fall apart on a wet palette.
This would not.
Yeah,
you would not
wouldn't
want
work.
this on a wet palette.
Polly, it's somewhat unhinged to insist that each board must take place in Gyran, but don't care about the actual detail of the battle.
I don't really. Yeah, I'm not like a narrative person.
That's kind of what I was trying to get at. Like, I'm like, what's going on here today? Why are we fighting? Like, yes, because we're all mad all the time. I get it, but like, why? Why here? Why now?
Into her boobs a little bit here. Yeah. I'm
anyway,
not.
but that's okay. That's
I'm kind
okay.
of historically.
I don't need to give you shit.
No, it's okay.
You do enough.
I'm historically not.
You'd get enough shit.
I like a little bit more of like setting and atmosphere and style as opposed to narrative.
Yeah.
I don't really like know how to write stories.
I don't either, but I like hearing them. Yeah. And I don't remember them, so you could just tell me the same one every time and it wouldn't matter.
I like movies that are very stylistic. Like, I don't know, like Tree of Life, Terrence Malick, cool movie. The fucking God knows if I know what's going on in that movie, but it's just stylistically cool.
I see.
Yeah.
Sometimes Alora's an army looking for a good scrap. I mean, that's fine, but he didn't say that. That would have been acceptable.
Yeah, and that is a daughter's criteria.
They're just like, are they ever just like walking by, notice somebody else and enjoying life, and they're just like, let's get them.
I mean, they're really
like
into.
just randomly killing
they're really. I mean, yeah, their religion is bloodshed and murder.
Yeah, you're right.
So like.
But like, when does it end? They could just.
Never.
It's like with vampires, you know? I'm like, well, if you turn everyone into a vampire, what are you going to eat?
I don't think vampires want to turn everyone into vampires.
I don't know. I don't get that they're very discerning.
Also, you might notice there's only one lady on here. The other one needs to, she's over here somewhere. Her arms fell off and I lost them.
Oh
so I have to
my
repaint
gosh.
arms. Kind of annoying.
They ran out of blood. What's their motivation? That's right. I want to know their motivation. It's just always, I love killing. That's it.
I mean, in the case of Daughters of Khaine, it's not, it's pretty shallow.
I guess. That's...
They like murder.
Okay.
Boy, this is taking some serious battle damage. There's like multiple missing pieces on this thing.
Did you have like a favorite toy growing up that had battle damage baked into it? Like as part of the experience of the toy? Like it became messed up as you played with it?
Oh, I see. Like not that it didn't come with damage on it,
Or
but
that.
like,
Yeah, how like it was like a focus on like, here, look, this is messed up now because it was in a battle. I had Jurassic Park toys that did that.
well, yeah. Remember the
T-Rex.
dino damage?
Yeah, you
stuff,
could like pull a chunk out of its flesh.
See what I'm doing right here? This sword is like, in my opinion, a little on the large side to be using this product without an airbrush on. So yeah, you can see I went over it a couple times. You can clean up like right away with your finger. You can see I'm doing that. But like, look how streaky it can get if you're not doing it right. I'm also like not setting myself up for success with how I'm holding it or lighting or anything.
See, it's 1:40. We're about to stop because we need to look at everyone's stuff. So are there any last minute requests to check out the book? We'll let that sit for like a minute or two and then we're going to pivot. But thanks, you taught me things today. What did I learn? What's like something I learned? Because I know Polly was going to ask. Well, I learned that it doesn't matter where these battles take place.
I think it does. It's just I'm not good at it. I just don't care. If somebody wants to come up with lore reasons for all of our battles,
That'll be fun.
I'll be happy to veto many of those. But I myself, won't. I don't know. I tend to not. I'm always more excited to like design the battlefield and figure out I don't know.
Tree player eating good, this new book. Hey, Matt. Best ability lore text.
Best ability.
I'm trying to think.
Well, you know what's funny? That's a good question. Queued up on my head right now, I can just, this is the opposite of what you asked for. I can tell you the worst one. But I have to think on the best one for a second. But there are cool ones out there, so let me think for a second. The worst one I'll serenade you with. Many of the worst ones come from KO, because this faction has no magic, no like magic imbued in them really, and no like prayers or priesting. So there's this one rule. I forget what it's. I forget who has this. I think it might be a code right. And he has a rule called "those weapons are against regulation," and I think it turns off crits or something like that.
Yeah.
And the lore is like, he yells at them and tells them their weapons are against regulation. I'm just saying, if you yell at, like, Daughters of Khaine, witch elves that are running at you, and you're like, hey, you can't, your weapons are against regulation, they are not going to give a shit. They're going to murder you. It's not going to change anything. So I'm like, what? No, you can't just yell.
Oh. But it is very funny.
It's
It's
funny.
just the wrong armor, or wrong army, right?
Well, no, I mean,
You're saying this is a blood. Wait,
no, it's
sorry.
KO.
Oh, it's KO.
Overlords.
Oh, that makes total sense. for
No,
them.
it makes sense for them, but I'm like, I don't care if you yell at me and tell me witch elves aren't going to give a shit. Like, or you yell at.
Oh, I see.
It
How
turns
it
off their
applies
crit
to
mortals,
you, it
right?
doesn't make sense.
So,
Got
like,
it.
you know, if Ark
Interesting.
in the Black casts Curse of the Years on you, you're fucked. Like, he's a super powerful wizard. He can use this. There's
Well.
lore. if a code writes like, hey, those weapons are no fair, what do you think the witch elves are going to do? They're not going to, like, I guess they would be like, what? Like, maybe they're confused at this stupid little dwarf yelling at them in the middle of battle to use better, that their weapons are unfair. I'm just like, I don't think this is a stretch, guys, even for Sigmar.
Well, yeah, if you're looking at it from their point of view, but it's written from the point of view of the KO, for which it does make sense, because that is something that would bother them.
But it takes two to tango.
Yeah,
you
I know,
can yell
I know.
at them
but
all you want.
What army would that ever make sense for? Who is going to listen to somebody else in some other army say, like, hey, your weapons aren't right? Like, what do I care?
Okay.
Bozo? You're not my boss.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying any other army.
No,
not
none.
Not just them.
Nobody. There is something here that was cool.
Maybe they just they get like flashbacks from The Office when their boss has to talk to them.
Yeah. There is some cool ability here I saw where somebody yells at somebody else and they can't cast magic or something. Where was that?
I like that.
Oh, what ability is that? So there's some. Oh, I know what it is. It's one of the battle formations. It's actually kind of interesting, battle formation. Is this it? No. Oh, I know where it is. It's actually on one of the carts, I think. Like they go full Karen.
Oh man, we need a rule that's written, go full Karen, something like that.
Well, okay, this is cool. Here's a cool one. I've always thought so this used to be an ability called Zealous Orator, but they've just baked it into the Slaughter Queen's on carts thing now.
Okay.
She's like rally bonus, right? Rally bonus rules are often kind of cool. It says the Slaughter Queen calls out in a forbidden tongue, and her acolytes surge to their feet, their exhaustion, injury, and fear forgotten in a blur of bloodletting madness. Get 3 extra rally dice.
Ooh.
I know. I love. This is also who asked this question?
So silly.
Is this Steve, 19, or who was this?
No.
No, it was. It was Sean.
Yeah.
No.
No, I can't see it.
Oh, it was Matt. Okay,
yeah,
Matt. Yeah, Matt. My favorite is when an ability sounds really freaking awesome, and then it's like terrifying. It's like, oh, they surge forth and massacre everybody who they come in contact with on a thunderous charge, and it's like roll a die on a roll a d3 on a 3-up. Deal that much mortal damage.
I know.
You're like, what? It just describes
D3
like
mortals is like.
it just describes like this terrifying thing that this unit is capable of, and then it's like bad D3.
I only like it if it's 3 times in a row coming from Grok with +4 to the cast.
I'm trying to figure out. There's like yelling at somebody.
I haven't played Seraphon in a long time. Maybe I
can't.
should do Seraphon against your Marathi.
Oh yeah, maybe we'll do that for a Mandrills
game.
Yeah, that could be fun.
Can't put me on TV.
I think it was one of the. Let me see. Breath of Khaine. I don't remember.
Gross.
One of these was like a. She screams and yells at people, and then they're like.
Oh, the Karen one.
Yeah, we can't cast our magic as good.
Because she's mean. Mean girls.
Yeah, lots of fun. Should we do stuff?
Yes.
We got to end on time today because we got another stream.
That's. But I was letting you do your thing. I'll let you wrap that one up.
Okay.
Because I probably won't.
It looks great though.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got going, but didn't finish.
These have a lot of places that
They
you
do,
could put
and I
it.
was like,
Yeah.
actually, this could go forever.
Yeah, you could do a lot of them.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So we're doing it. We're doing stuff. You guys have been working really hard. And we've been gone for 2 weeks, so there's more than normal here. This is alleles.
Okay, Polly clarified a little bit more. Okay,
Yes.
that's good,
Clarified
Polly.
what?
There's a little bit more to it than him just telling them that their weapons don't work.
Okay, thanks,
Okay.
Polly. Okay, there we go. So
Oh,
this is alleles.
what is this model? This is super cool.
It is pretty neat. And I looked everything. I was like reading everything yesterday, and then I, of course, forgot everything.
Excuse me.
let's take a look in finished. I'm gonna go check out finished, see where it is. But
Dead by
let's
Daylight.
talk about it.
Yeah, it's super cool. I love, well, whatever the model is pretty cool. And then he's got kind of this like drab vibe going on with it. I guess yeah, and I like that. But like I said, I guess I kind of want to know what it is. It would help fill that in. But I do like the drabity. The drabbity drab going on here.
Yeah.
It does not look like whatever it is, something like a good guy.
Okay.
Is this Haiti? No.
No. Oh wait, there we go. Black Knight.
The Black Knight. Oh, this is super cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
Good green metallic up there on this. Look at his little helmet.
The pool with that bubble, like.
That's very cool. Good basing.
I have a really sensitive gag reflex. Like.
This makes you.
Anyway, yeah, that little snot bubble at the bottom. Like, I had to really focus on the fact that it's a model and that it's not real because it was making me sick.
Well, I think this guy looks great, and like one of the things he's done some weird texture stuff that's very cool. Like, look at the big spike on his left shoulder, and like the rusty like growth he's put on there. Very cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the bottom of this mallet, the way the red.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it, but it's got this nice edge of like black that is very natural looking, and it defines where that red is, and it just looks so good.
Yeah.
Anyways, I was just stuck on that this morning.
Yeah, this looks great.
Yeah. Brett did some terrain that he took with him to Adepticon, so I wanted to shout that out.
Oh yeah, those he was talking to us about his new 3D printer. This is super cool. Those things on the right would be super useful for Sigmar, that's for sure.
I know. We'll steal them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool, Brett.
Very cool. I forget what game that's for. It's whatever. Brett was playing a game that he's like super. It was like his Adepticon game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the Goblin
Quipos. Green. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I hope I'm saying it right. Quipos, maybe. Space Wolves.
This is some cool 90s vibe. 90s inspired, which I like. I don't always love when people full-blown do the 90s look. Like, it's cool, but I like when you see the inspiration.
These dire wolves? Yeah, how old is this model?
It's not that old.
Okay, never mind.
It's not from the 90s.
I was going to say the wolves kind of feel reminiscent of the wolves from Battlemasters.
A little bit.
But, yeah, okay.
Oh, it's brand new. Okay.
Yeah. And that axe.
Very cool.
With the cracks in it. Yeah. It's beautiful. Your eye goes right to it. Right to his crotch. All right, this is Philip.
Yeah, these are great.
Silver Journeyman.
This is a cool color scheme for Stormcast. It's a bold choice. White can be tough to do, but
Look at
I like it.
freehand striping. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, really nice work. Yeah, these look great. These are
part of that challenge.
Praetors. Yeah, super cool. Nice work, Philip. This is, well, I know who this model is. Rathmore TV. Okay, cool.
Look at the flame.
Gilliman.
The flame sword. It's so nice.
I like Gilliman with the helmet on more than the helmet off. Yeah.
But
this looks great.
Makes sense.
Yeah, good flame sword, Meg, like you said.
Yeah. Oh, I'm looking at the terrain now. That eagle head is really nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, good rock.
Yeah.
Great tactical rock. Sorry, yawning.
Sheesh.
Very cool. I know. I gotta go play a game.
I know.
Wake up.
Get your brain going, sir.
Guess I gotta have my coffee.
This is Jeffy.
You know this guy. You know this guy.
Yeah, Jeffy. The Lord Regent on foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, really cool looking.
Do you feel like you've inspired the community to do the unhelmeted version?
I don't think I've done that. I think people like what they like.
Yeah.
But also Jeffy said, one of these days I'll paint a face, something like this. And I was like, wait, you just did. It looks great.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and it has like a glowing eye, which I kind of love.
The glowing eye is interesting how there's just one of them.
I hope it's just one of them. I hope the other one isn't just shielded by shadow.
We-
Because
yeah.
just having like a cyborg Lumineth for some reason is super cool.
Yeah. Or like it's a...
Man, that gem looks good.
Yeah, the gem looks
Yeah.
really good. The banners look great. Yeah, nice
Yeah.
work.
Anytime I see one of these now, I'm like, oh my god, I have such a soft spot for this model.
You know what I like about his color combo? Sorry, that's fine. But I like gold and purple are great. Green as an addition, that's like Mardi Gras and it's a good look. The red works here, and also I like the shade of green he's used.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh boy, look at this guy.
Yes, so this was new person. It was Khaine Duelista. This is Horatio also.
Oh, okay.
And he had based the paint scheme off of Saray's green tutorial with his Helmsmiths.
Yeah.
And we did show these off.
Health.
What did I say? Did I say helm?
I think you.
I don't think I did.
Okay.
Well, if I did, I apologize because I know it's not that.
Okay. I know. Sorry.
Yeah, shut up. Okay.
Look at this hammer. I like the hammer.
It's so nice. Yeah, we showed them off on the stream that they were sharing, like over on the AOS game in Hobby Heroes. But I definitely want to show them again.
It's like
so
sketchy.
pretty.
It's like he's done like this sketch look, which I was like, I would not think to do that on a
And
hammer.
they're like gray skinned. It's so, what an interesting choice. I really like it. They almost kind of like blend into their some of their costuming, right? This wrap around his head. And you're like, oh my gosh, there's a face in there. Is that terrifying?
So me and Saray
Man,
and
that's
even
nice
you, none of
looking.
us have this style where we kind of are like, what kind of color clothes will people actually wear? We tend to really,
Just do whatever
we
we
tend to
want,
like be
yeah.
like, what's gonna look bright and cool and stick out.
Yeah.
But
This
like,
is a lovely balance.
yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
what I was gonna say. Like he's got like multiple, like 3 shades of brown. There's gray. You're kind of like, I wouldn't think to do that. I'm just like, no, I'm gonna like mostly stick with green and have like one accent color. But yeah, it looks great.
Yeah.
Rudy.
Okay, so there's a lot more pictures of this collection of stuff, but Rudy wrote up a really nice overview of what was going on with this project. He magnetized all this stuff. Like if you look, this is the underbelly of the Turvagon,
Yeah.
right?
This is great.
Yeah. And let's see, all the arms are magnetized, the heads are magnetized. He positioned them specifically on the train that way, so it'd be easy to swap in
Oh
and
my
out.
God, Rudy, I
What
love
a cool
it.
project, yeah. And if you check out the rest of these pictures, you'll see all those combinations, right? Like
Rudy's been painting this color scheme for
Really
like well
cool.
over a year now, and it is just he's getting better and better at it.
I know.
I'm like, yeah, Rudy. At some point, you probably have done this recently, but I kind of. Next time, don't go out of your way to do this, but I kind of am excited to see like a full picture of like all of Rudy's
Oh, I know.
Tyranids. It's
Like
gotta be a lot.
Like a GW diorama.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the whole room. Yeah.
Is it Palette? Is Palette Patrol or part his YouTube?
YouTube, yep.
Yeah. Palette Patrol, right? Okay.
Cool. All right. Oh, these are pretty.
More
And then I'm
Hexsmiths.
forgetting the name here. We're getting so many new people. I'll find it. But anyways, you go ahead and talk about it.
Yeah. Well, good basing. Crackle stuff is. I'm always curious what Crackle stuff people are using because the different brands behave very
Oh,
differently.
it's Steve's.
The Steve. This is the
Hey,
Steve.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is cool. Yeah.
I love this color combo so freaking much.
Again, the banner is like people do things that I'm always kind of like. I wouldn't have done that, but then I see it and I'm like, that's pretty cool. Like, yeah I probably would have done the banner not like a neutral color.
Right. Yeah, but I always love it when people choose to keep it limited because it's always so nice looking.
It's just, it's
Yeah,
really good.
yeah.
Is that a decal?
I should make that a project for myself.
Does this army come with decals or did you find that somewhere? Just out of curiosity. He's here, so yeah.
Yeah, you can let us know.
Ionis, Cryptborn here. Yeah.
This is Clayton.
Oh, Clayton. Is this
Lightning Chad.
Is this Clayton we know? Did we know this guy?
You know, I don't know.
We
I
know a
thought
Clayton
so.
local, yeah.
But in parentheses says Clayton.
Okay.
But the name is Lightning Chad, yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is cool. Look at the wings. Very leathery.
Very leathery.
You really feel that.
There's a few angles here. And I had a hard time choosing one. I really wanted the front one too, but I wanted to show off more of the work. The front one does a nice job of showing off that armor.
This base is super cool too.
Yeah,
I've seen
very
somebody else do
textured.
this base, and I really like it. Yeah. Vino kind of does bases like this. Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, good color scheme too. I always do. I love red and purple together for death stuff.
Well, that's
or
a
low, like
he's
things
kind of a
that
death guy.
imply
Yeah, yeah.
death. Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
a good combo, I think.
Madman.
Madman. Oh my god, I like the way Madman signed all his pictures, but I chose this shot because I like the way it focuses on the back details. Mm-hmm. These are, what are they?
This is Skitarii.
Thanks.
These are one of my favorite.
Yeah.
This is the army. I'm like, yeah, these guys are up there with Lumineth, but
Yeah.
they're from 40K. And I love Skitarii. God, I love this kit so much. These little derpy ranger guys with their hoods and their little crazy faces and their machines.
Yeah.
So iconic. Like, to me, this screams 40K almost more than Space
Totally.
Marines. I'm like, these guys are cool. Yeah, great work. Yellow, not easy to do.
No.
That's going to be a dope looking army. Yellow, Adeptus Mechanicus, that's super cool.
Chef
These are
chipping
some
away at some more.
good paint job, but man,
ogres.
these are some ugly MFers, huh?
Oh my god, they're so ugly now, these models. Which is perfect.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
Is that like stew that they're carrying?
Yeah, yeah, that's a slaughter
That's kinda
master and a
cute.
butcher,
Oh, that's cute.
and they're like wizards.
Why don't we have these?
Because I don't have. Brad does. I don't have
okay.
this side of ogres.
Gotcha,
really.
gotcha. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks,
really
Chef.
cool. The yellow's a nice touch here.
Oh, is this Droog? I think this is Droog's. Yeah.
Little demon prince
Look,
here.
he's so cute. Snow base.
Yeah.
Always love a good chaos snow base.
I like the metal.
Yeah.
I like the bronze. I like the little splashes of blue in there too.
Yeah.
It's pretty subtle. It's nice.
Like this, yeah, there's the blue on the base, and there's a few pinpoints on the chest that kind of help bring your eye up more and more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's nice. Thank you, Droog. This oh
looks
my gosh, why
familiar.
am I not remembering? Because I was like, I love this.
This isn't Chimerics, is it?
Oh, sorry, what?
This isn't. Is this Chimerics?
No,
Or-
sorry, this is Jupiter.
Jupiter. Okay, I was gonna say that
this
was
is I was like,
also
this looks
going
like Jupiter, but I'm
Right.
forgetting. Yes, this is from a game that Jupiter played.
What the heck is going on in the background?
I don't know, but the eyeball terrain is killing me. It's so cool.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's super cool.
Look at this crazy army that he has painted, just like all of his crazy armies. I love it. It's so pretty.
This is a cool Sisters army. I'm getting like
Yeah.
Sisters meet a House Escher from Necromunda vibes on this.
Yeah,
Or Escher. What?
Yeah.
I forget the name of the.
yeah. Chimerics have a more restrained color.
Yeah.
That's very true. It's bright, but it's restrained. Yeah, that's Jupiter's calling card. Insanity.
Oh, by the way, quick thing.
Beautiful
Jupiter, you might
insanity.
know that. That bridge they're standing on, fucking awesome kit. Pegasus Hobbies, hard to find, super hard to find,
Nice.
super great kit. Yeah.
All right.
This guy
This
is
is Taru.
Taru. Okay, I was gonna say I feel like I recognize this painting. Yeah, this is cool. I like the contrast Taru has on like the bone.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's doing like that black cell shading kind of
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Actually, Taru's doing that kind of all over the model. I like it.
Yeah, it's very grungy looking. I really love. Oh, the striped pants.
The striped pants are
Call
fun. Yeah,
attention
yeah,
to those
yeah,
damn pants. They're so cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Love that little gangster boy, pirate gangster. I don't know. This is Artistic Coma.
Okay, this is super cool.
Yeah, I haven't seen them in a while, so it's nice to see you pop up. What a beautiful paint job. There's another shot of a different model, Seraphon model, in front of like a jungly type.
Yeah, this is cool. This is
terrain,
like a
but
custom
man,
build.
This is gorgeous.
Yeah, this is great. Obviously, the metallic, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I look at the base is incredible and so triumphant. I love it.
Yeah, I mean these
Yeah,
guys
I'm rooting
also
for this
super
guy.
hate chaos.
Now that is some nice NMM made.
that is quite good.
this
Look at
guy-
the little red at the
guy
tips
knows
of the
his NMM.
spear.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
Very
Cool.
nice.
What the like center of the shield? Yeah, really cool. Oh, this guy.
Alexia.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is cool. Yeah, this is a cool model. This is a cool paint job. I like the black, like
Mm-hmm.
almost black armor, like very dark armor. Yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is cool. Black art. Yeah, I mean it's classic, right?
It
Black
is very
gold and
classic
black
looking.
gold and
Classic
red.
and classy. Yeah. Thanks, Alexia.
Yeah, really nice. Good.
Good to see you.
The green on the base is cool.
Posting. Elijah.
Oh, yeah, these guys are.
They're cute.
They're dope.
Yeah, they're pretty. The red base and the very similarly colored armor is really cool together.
It
It's
feels
very punchy.
It feels very like. It's really puts me in. I mean, you know who this is, Polly. Who's this remind you of? I know Polly's gonna have an answer for it, but the color palette is peak John Blanche for sure, because there's no blue or green, and it
yeah.
looks really cool. It's like they look. It makes me think of Space Marines differently, the way he's painted them and set them in the environment.
Yeah, it's monocolored. Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah.
And then even though it is, the fire, the blast still pops because of the contrast in value.
Yeah, John fuck
there.
Blue Blanche.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Sheesh. All right, that brings us to our army shot of the week. This is Hades' board.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
great.
So remind you guys, Hades made it into the army painting competition, right? At Adepticon, and
Yeah.
so there's this board. It's really cool. I love the neon so much. So gross.
I'll be honest, my favorite part about this board is the plants on the shoreline. They look planted, and I weirdly like that.
I couldn't think of the word voodoo. Sorry. I said monocolored. Yeah, it's super interesting.
This is really interesting. I love the plants. I love oh my god, look at the windmill, the watermill, the mill.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought you might say the watermill because I thought that was such a cool feature. It's so big too. Like, why the choice to include a giant watermill for your display board? I'm curious. It's a lot of work.
This is cool, Army.
Yeah, this is really pretty. Thank you for sharing that though, Haiti. And congrats, that's amazing. Project of the week, we have 2 this week because we were gone 2 weeks in a row. This is Philip, Silver Journeyman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
wow, he's been busy.
Yeah. This is part of his, go for elites this month.
These are great.
Yeah,
They look.
there's some process.
They look really like grungy, but like controlled.
Yeah. Yeah. I appreciated him sharing his process. He was like, I took a step away from the hobby, but here I am, I'm back. And is like gung-ho, right? Really invested in trying out this challenge we're doing, showing the process. Is really nice. Really nice to see you jumping back in this way.
These look so...
I know.
I don't think I've seen anything painted like that. I don't know how he's... It's like he's dusting them with something. They look really cool.
Yeah.
Like, that is a weird, in a great way. Like, that is super interesting.
Yeah.
The paint looks almost textured or something. Huh.
Yeah.
Like, it almost like, if I didn't know any better, I feel like he took like 3 or 4 colors of blue and kind of dumped them in the airbrush and like kept them sort of separated in the pot and then started blasting. And like, so the blue goes on different. It's like really interesting. Yeah, super cool look.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Project of the week number 2 goes to Vino.
This guy.
Vino has been working so hard on all his armies. He's just like, gotta get this done. Bam, 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 bam. And he's just like, it comes out so fast.
He's a good army painter.
Yeah, I liked this, focusing on this piece because he did a really nice job showing the front and back, which is nice. But he gave us the same view of each step. So it was really easy to see what was happening next and so forth.
Oh, cool.
And I always appreciate stuff like that when I'm
Yeah.
checking someone's work in progress. It just helps you see what's actually changed, especially if you're trying to learn something.
This
so yeah,
is interesting. Yeah,
that was great.
I like his gold and green
Yeah.
thing. And this is good because you're going to want one of these guys now.
Yeah.
You can summon him. He's fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
We did it.
Did we do over things?
We did it. We did a lot. And we're a little late. And we need to end because you guys have a game, to watch in like 45.
Yeah, you guys have to go watch that game.
You guys have to go watch it.
I'm going to try to go play in it. I'm going to try to play well. Yeah.
We'll send you there. So you can go. You can give it a like when you get there. Don't forget to like the stream, damn it. You liked it. I know you did. And then, I don't know, write a comment, vote in the poll, whatever. But go get your drinks ready for hanging out with us over at the game. Anything else to
I think we did it.
We did it, yeah. Thank you, Mandrels, for your extra support all the time. Thank you, members, for your additional support as well. Thank you, everyone, for the super chats today and the membership gifts. I hope you guys liked looking through the Battletomes with us. We love doing this.
It's funny.
Whenever we get a new book. Yeah, it's very silly. And again, thank you, GW, for sending us all the cool things.
Yes.
We really do appreciate it. We're snarky, but like actually, it's pretty fucking cool.
It's helpful. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it helps us survive.
Yeah. We did it.
That's it. All right, guys. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to each other. Always be creating. And go watch the game. Bye. Welcome, Halo.